Lone Syndicate said showtime. Let's do this shit, Grin.
Oh. Also, gang, I will admit I was kind of wildin' with the thumbnail. I didn't want it to give me that much booba, but it definitely provided a lot. Yeah, I just tried to mimic the previous thumbnail we had because I was like, I'm not spending 20 million years doing this. Okay, I gotta get a thumbnail made today and I gotta get back to work. So, I just built off of what we already had. And yeah, it turns out the Laura that I was using that models the character coming in Zenless, yeah, she is... Apparently, yeah. 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 Yes. Gang, how was your day? How are you? Hopefully you're doing good. What you learned today? What did you do for fun? Either or is an acceptable answer. I learned about supply and demand.
Lone
Actually,
Syndicate
though,
said thumbnail game 10 out of 10 Grin. Don't worry about it.
I worry. YouTube will worry about it, but we'll worry about that when worry comes for us. But yes. How are you guys? Are we ready? I'm not. Oh God, I'm not. But hey, we're here now. I did log in yesterday and collect my daily login thing, but I did not claim any of these because I wanted to wait for your guys' beautiful minds, your insight, your value, your all that. Because I don't know what to pick. Yeah. Yeah. Do we hit claim? Go claim.
McFluffikins said I went to bed a couple hours after stream, and then woke up 12 hours later.
Then woke up 12 hours later. Ooh, I see you got a lot of rest. I woke up, I went to the a couple hours after night. Nice. Yeah, so you got a lot of sleep then. That's nice.
Lone Syndicate said, hey, YouTube, stop being a prude and let birds and booba be free, bro.
Well, birds is wild. Birds is crazy. Okay. Boo maybe, but birds is. If I seen a vag just all up in my feed, I'd be like, Jesus Christ. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's delicious. Okay, so before we choose our thing, we're gonna do something that I have yet to do because I put this off a while. It's this. I have had built up this currency over the course of a lot of times. Let's finally see what I attain from... Oh, no, I get to pick. Right, I get to pick. That's how it works. Right. Did I set it? Oh, I got it one early. Or no, maybe that... Well, I don't know. Regardless, let's see. That... Was that... I don't know if that was... Yeah. I think that was my pity, and I still need to wish enough to get this stuff. Okay. Whose is that? Who is that for? Is that another one for the one lady? Or is that... Yeah, is that another one for... I can't think of her name. Rena?
McFluffikins said Rena signature W engine.
I already got...
Lone Syndicate said, wait, Q multi and it Rena.
I only seen one S on the TV, so I don't think that's the case. But, what do you call? Also, apparently Ellen's pretty top tier now, so I think I will go with what's his name. But that's insane that I got 2 of Luna's weapons from this standard banner. I got I think it was from her, maybe it was from the weapon banner. But anyways, I get it. Let's get on with this. Also, how's the sound? Is it okay? It's not too loud. It's kind of, it feels loud, but it should be fine. All right, good. Well, again, it's weird that I keep getting the duplicates. I still also have not fully leveled up Arena, even though I want to. There's been so many characters to level up, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Anyways, is there anything that I gotta do to, like, pick a character in this feed? Maybe? Something? I don't know. So we're not getting a new Bang Boo, or maybe I just need to switch to the new one. I don't know. Anyways, probably that. Yeah, I don't need to, like, hit something. Is it this? Do I need to click Lycan? Like, hey... Lycan is the one I want, I think. Anyways, we still have 20 wishes, so pop it off. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Lone Syndicate said when you reach 300 pulls, you then select.
Oh, I see. I see.
McFluffikins said you need to redeem 2 more standard pulls before the selector
Got
happens.
it. Ooh, what are these? This is a stun weapon. Ooh, who is that for? A character with the stun ability affects this trigger. Oh, it's for her. Oh, I already got all those then. Oh, well. Oh wait, is this the new one? I think so. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. We got the new weapon. I didn't know it was on the standard banner. That's kind of cool. Yeah, for Rupture characters. Ooh, good find. I think it's free through an event or something, but maybe not. Very neat. It looks disgusting, the weapon itself. Okay, so now we do one of these. Gently, gently. Do we think this is a good idea for me to go Lycan? Because Ellen got a rework, and she looks pretty spicy, and I think
Lone
it still
Syndicate
works.
said this engine is also craftable, so easy R5 if you want.
Ooh, okay, that's good at least. Yeah, that's huge. Apparently that's going to be good for what's her name as like a secondary thing, which I think I will do. I think I'd rather go for her and then the Tiger Girl, because apparently they synergize a little bit if we happen to get lucky. But let's be honest, we're going to eat shit. We're not going to get anything. We're going to walk away depressed and sad, and it's going to be it. That's it. That's all it is.
Get him.
I have Lycan.
He's worth it and will complement Ellen.
I think that's a good idea. I think, why not? I play the guy who kicks the shit out of creatures, right? Did I click you? I just want to make sure it's this. Recruit. Please tell me it's the right one. I think it is. Lycan.
Master's wish
Hey!
is my most sacred mission.
Look at our clean as hell guy. It would be cool if he got a rework. Not really. He's fine, I think. I don't know who's the next character that's a 5-star that you think could use an adjustment. I don't know, but we got Lycan. We also got another 10 pulls, so fuck it. We ball. Hurry up. It's nothing. I get it. I just end this. Yep, it's a bunch of things. We got 1A. Got it. Yep, that's fine. Ooh, it's a little butthole. Ew. Who is that for? I actually don't know. I think it's for everybody. I don't know if that's a signature. Anywho, neat. I'm not spending the 2. It's boring. All right. They also gave us this. Okay. So, now that we've claimed that.
G-Red said heyo.
What's good, Red? Ready for some anime storyline nonsense? Maybe, possibly, probably not. All right. About this.
Lone Syndicate said Grace could use a rework, and by that I mean just fix her passive to work properly.
Okay. Yeah, Grace, I would
said
agree,
Grace could probably use a
That's funny,
kit
both you
update
said
the
it,
most,
yeah.
possibly followed by Neko or Koleda.
Yeah, it's funny because I think people hate. I think Nakamata is seen as probably one of the badder characters. But I agree, Grace to me is such a cooler character. I would rather her get the rework for sure. You know. In fact, I wouldn't even say Ellen was like, yeah, like that bad. You know. Like still usable, definitely fallen off, but still. But it'd be cool to see them adjust to like the standard banner characters for sure. But anyways, I was gonna say, now that we got Lycan, does Lycan have like a good C1? Because I think it's either... I don't really want these other characters. The only character I really am interested in is Rena or Lycan. Which one has a better C1? Also, is there a good stunner baseline weapon? I don't think so. It's unfortunate. I don't think there is. Yeah, and I think Lycan's weapon is actually like not a good stun weapon. Isn't that right? Oh... Or is there a good support weapon that I should use? I just don't know a weapon or a character to buy or choose, you know? I don't know enough about this
Lone
game.
Syndicate said Lycan Mindscape not really worth Rena M1 is worship.
Okay, worth it. All right, we'll go Rena. Say less. I'm tempted to get Grace, but I don't really want to build an Electro team yet. If we had confirmation that there was going to be something, then maybe. But otherwise, not.
McFluffikins said Rena M1 is pretty much mandatory. Lycan is better at M2 if you get dupes.
Got it.
Everyone else's preference.
Okay, let us select one copy of Rena. You are selecting... Why is she called so many things? Anyways, yes.
I've been awaiting your arrival,
Ah!
Master.
Very cool. Very cool. I have her somewhat leveled up, so there's something there. Okay. Now, what about weapons? This is where I seriously have no idea. What weapon should we choose, gang? I already have 3 of Rena's weapon, or 2.
Syndicate said you're not going to build Grace, even if you got GRINN. Let's be honest.
That's true. That's true. You're not right. You're not lying. All right. I don't know if I love how much you know about me, but still. Anyways, yeah. We have Rena's. Is there?
McFluffikins said so. I had close to a guaranteed standard S rank and should have pulled it before choosing here. I chose Rena from the gift and then got Rena again, so happy M2 Rena.
Yeah, it's huge. Oh, M2, I said, would you have chosen Rena M2? Or I don't know if you would have chosen it, actually, but yeah. Kalita Engine or Brimstone, probably your best bet. What is Kalida's a good stunner weapon? So if I gave Kalida's weapon to Wolf Boy, would that still work? Do you think? Does she have a better, like, stun-adjacent type of weapon? Because I primarily would like Lycan to be a stunner character. You know? I'm not, like, trying to do, like, okay damage with him. That's not my goal. And if that's the case, which one is hers? Is it the glove?
McFluffican said you can view the info for the weapons before choosing.
Oh, okay.
Lone Syndicate said Koleda's engine is the best out of the 2 stun engines.
Got it. Okay. And there's no, like, support one that's good, or is that just Rena? But she's already gotten that already. Anomaly agents by 12. Ooh, that's a good question. Huh. I still really enjoy playing Jane Doe, and I don't really have a good anomaly weapon. Does this give you anomaly mastery, or is this just anomaly amount? Because if this gives you anomaly mastery, then I might have to go with this one for what's her name? Because again, my biggest issue with Jane Doe is I don't feel like I can trigger anomalies fast. Like whenever I detonate my det cord, it kills, but it takes such a long time to build up an anomaly. And elemental mastery affects how quickly you apply an element to a person.
McFluffican said check details and then look at each one. You already own 2 of Rena's. Grace's buffs ATK and it gives proficiency.
Interesting. I wonder. Oh, check details. There we go. Oh, okay. So that is Grace's. It penetration ratio. Weird. Okay. Are there any that give you elemental mastery? Probably not. And this is it's hers. It's critical rate damage. That's Koleda's. It gives you impact. Got it. This is hers. Penetration ratio. This is just it's just a good attack one. And then yours. None give you elemental mastery. Selfish. When attacking hits an enemy, damage just days. Basic attack increases that. Yeah, no. Let's go with Koleda's. I'm happy with Koleda's.
McFlufferkin said if you don't have Brimstone, I recommend it for a great all-rounder attack roll.
Brimstone? I think we do have one copy of Brimstone, but I also think I wished on enough attackers where I actually have, like, for instance, I have Ellen's weapon still, and I haven't used her at all, so I already have attacker weapon, and I think Ellen's does apply to
Lone
other
Syndicate
people.
said only support engine is Rena's, and Grace engine is not good for Jane. The rank option are better.
Got it. Fair. Okay, let's go with one little tiny sassy child. All right. Hellfire. Am I choosing the right one? Let's just double check because I'm inert. There we go. Yeah. Okay, good. Go. Ha! Yes! So much to level up, like Jesus Christ. Oh, all right. And finally, do we need to choose this one or is this just an all-rounder? It's just an all-rounder. Okay, cool. Very neat. And just like that, a year of playing that everyone attained. Don't mean to be wanting special treatment. I can't wait to see what Ellen's like. All right. I don't know if Ellen has the best artifacts. I think I gave a lot of them to Mayabe. But actually, I'm not sure that's true. Yeah, no, it's probably not. Actually, 2 I think are, because she can't benefit from the one thing. Anyways, which probably is not the best, actually. Probably if you gave Elemental Mastery out to Mayabe, that might be a better conversion of like the 2-piece above. Anywho, guys.
McFlufferkin said the title is special. The number changes after 30+ days logged in.
The title is special? Oh, that's fun. It's starting now or starting since forever? All right. Before we go and do the thing, we'll always have to dip our toe into oblivion. Let's see. Is she fun to play? Dude, I will say, I only watched a handful of these videos. This character seems like she's doing too much. Each one of her abilities has like a hold and an unhold thing. So at the very least, if you wanted a character with like a lot of shit to do, like a lot of good, like a deep skill ceiling or I'm not even sure if it's skill ceiling. It seems like there's like a lot of stuff for you to do, which is fun. I'm not sure if all those things are worth doing, but you can do them. Okay, so I do know the baseline of what she has, where basically she uses her, she has like a parry system, and that fills up a gauge, and if you parry, you basically, you get a little bit of your energy back, so you can keep parrying longer and build up that energy faster.
G-Red said, just curious, but are you done with streaming Oblivion?
No, so probably we'll stream Oblivion next. Okay, also, I was going to tell you guys this. Next week, I might have
Lone
to.
Syndicate said
it
to
might be
answer the
weird.
question, she is very fun to play, rather you know what you're doing or just mashing
Yeah,
buttons.
probably that helps. But yeah, I'll probably do some Oblivion streams. Thank you for reminding me that also, because I have a tendency to forget stuff because I get swept up in the moment of like whatever's new. We'll do that next week, but I wanted to let you guys know that I don't know yet, but Thursday, Friday might be weird in terms of like I may not be able to stream. I may be working that entire day, so I just want to let you guys know that it might be like
said
Monday,
Yishwen
Tuesday,
is finally
Wednesday.
a fighting game character.
that, yeah.
Actually has a deep enough kit to face off against the likes of Rue or Scorpion.
Yeah, especially with how much like parrying does it, you know. All right, so yeah, she does that thing. Hold to launch to consume all your adrenaline. Okay, so isn't it always worth parrying? But maybe when you're done, when your parry gauge is full, or your side gauge is full, maybe that's when you use your like all of your energy, I guess. Press this to consume adrenaline. Is that your skill? Special attack, ink, manifestation, EX special attack. Dude, there's so much text. This, break one, and the other, hold, charge, do that, gotcha. While charging, the enemies are blocked automatically. They instantly EX special attack, ink that, gotcha. Striking enemies, red, allows you to flash, point blank, a perfect block. Got it. I think I get it. So if we have a little tap, damn. Also, wait a minute. Can we just observe? Because damn! All right, sorry, apologize. Also, what's good, Stitch? The grinner, the binner. What's good, Stitch? Stitch, do you want a weird ink entity and hips that cannot lie? I don't know, because Jesus Christ. Anyways, all right, so we have the Y, or the skill ability, which just puts you on somebody, which I think is also how she parries, but if we hold it down... Shut up, I get it. You ruin everything. Okay, yeah, so she has that. I don't know if there's any benefit from holding it down. I think if you get hit, it's the same thing. I think it's just like an opening hit. So like you do this, eventually someone hits you, and it'll throw it back at them. What if we spam it? That's pretty sick, dude. That is very cool. Anyways, what is
Lone
it?
Syndicate said the JPS on Yizan is insane. Also, for those new here, JPS means
Oh, I
jiggles
did
per
not know
second.
that. I did not know that at all. Hold to launch and hit an enemy with an EX special attack cloud thing. Oh, my melee?
Concentrate.
That's pretty sick. Damn. Okay. Hold a person in place. All right, is that it? When consumed adrenaline, recover Tai Chi points. When Tai Chi points react, press that. Your ult. Right. So her ult does not work in the same way, right? It works off of her like ult gauge, or does she still have an ult, but then she also has this other thing that buffs up her ult? Press that to launch ultimate, ending this thing. Endless talisman, arc point, joystick block. Yeah, so she also has a dodge thing. Let's try doing the dodge thing. Maybe it'll tell me how to do this. I've accumulated enough that point system. Cool. So now, I do believe she has, hold. Yeah, so if we hold dodge, she starts flying and zooming around. I still think Maya B has her beat in movement, just because she could teleport
G-Red
around.
said, by the way, I picked up Steel Rising recently.
Ooh.
I'll probably record some footage of it for stream
Ooh, I
hangout
can't wait.
days.
I bet it'll be sick.
Steel Rising is a Souls-like game that came out 2022.
Oh, it's a little bit old then. Okay, I'm surprised I haven't heard about it. Like, it hasn't
Lone
come to mind.
Syndicate said also, Yishwen, I've noticed stun locks a lot of enemies when hits them with her skills, and some attacks even boss.
Ooh, that's pretty huge, especially if she already has like a perfect parry, which nullifies all damage. That's pretty huge. Anyways, I think it just wants us to use our alt. Yes. What is that? Dodge, launch a basic attack. Oh, okay. Like that? Or hold and then let go? Hold to launch a basic attack. Okay. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. So we just hold it down. We don't... Yeah, and she'll do her thing. Nice. There's a lot of combos I feel like you're going to be able to do. Anyways, boom.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Yeah, so we use up the entire gauge, and then we have that little moon crystal. Activate ultimate endless suppress gauge ink. Yeah, got it. So now, how do I use that special? Oh, now I can do this, and that will use up that.
Clarity
Got
and
it.
purity cycle.
Got it.
Catman 11,234 said Mr. Grin.
What's good, Cat?
Always happy to see you, my man. Had a tiring week. Hope yours was great. Sorry I missed the stream
No,
yesterday.
it's all good. We missed you,
Watched
buddy.
the new Mission Impossible.
Was it good?
Hello, chat.
Was it good, Cap? That's good to hear, buddy. What do you call it? I just read your message on Discord where you're talking about like you're like on a rooftop with your boss and your boss is telling you to count clouds or some shit. I'm like, are you fucking doing mushrooms with your boss? See what's going on? I mean, you're on a startup, so I guess it makes some sense. You'd be in this weird trenches, but hey, damn. But I did miss you, Cap. Did you check out the last stream when we were checking out those things? How do you feel about that anime game that I showed you? That like it's kind of like Tales of variant. Anyways, all right, now we're gonna fight. Damn. Okay, that's insane. They must have her tuned like crazy. 'Cause she's already like, beating shit up quite quick.
Concentrate.
I want you to hit me, but you're not doing it. Parried, I guess.
What a nuisance. Shit.
Yeah, I feel like you only want to start off that like little thing.
Know your
This.
Obliterate form and spirit.
It's time. Pop off with this, followed up by a hold charge. Wait, no, it's a dodge. It's my bad, it's dodge.
G-Red
It's a
said in
dodge.
Steel Rising, you play as
mind of
Aegis,
one.
a special automaton, in an alternate history of the French Revolution, where
Let's
King
make
Louis
this quick.
XVI has crushed the revolution with an army of automatons.
Okay, that felt going in a little spicy. I felt like quite strong. Very rarely in the test arena are you like, wow, but that felt like I wasn't playing a particular. I didn't even switch the panda.
Lone Syndicate said my Yi Zan has almost 19k attack, 41%
How?
crit rate, 162% crit damage, and 2.6k sheer force.
How? We don't. What? That doesn't make any sense. You couldn't. This is one of those characters you couldn't prep for. You must have been saving energy, because damn. Because yeah, she. If those guys don't know, this they're like the best, her ideal like engine and her ideal upgrade ascension, and I think the boss like material that uses her to level up her talents, not talents or like main block. Yeah. Typo 819k. Damn, still crazy. Yeah, I still gotta watch those videos of like. Well, I don't even know if we're gonna get her. So like, this is why I have been kind of staying away because I only have 8k. There's no guarantee, and it's probably well, we have a really terrible track record. So yeah. But yeah, it's cool to hear, but it's still rising. It's like an alternative history of a French Revolution. Reminds me of the life of Pi, which also looked like a good game. Anyways, let's play a little more. I just want to play with this character just a little bit more. We do one of these. You do a hold charge. Is that what you want from me? Oh, you just want me to hit it 3 times. Gotcha. Bang, bang, bang. Got it. All right, next. Also quite loud. I gotcha. Next. Yep. No, I gotcha. We'll do this.
Cycle of yin
Lone
and yang.
Syndicate said, Green, you underestimate me. I had 29 ether batteries saved.
But why, Lone? I can never understand how you could possibly waste such a refundable resource. You know, it's like a stim pack in any video game ever, or just Fallout, I guess. But yeah, you might need that for a rainy day at some point, and you just let it go. Insanity. To me. Sure, really use you. This actually seems quite fun. Parry!
What a nuisance.
Disgust me. Where's the next one?
McFlufferkin said Yishwen doesn't have a space in her name, like Qingyi,
Let's make
and
this quick.
unlike Zhu Yuan, Pan Yinhu, and Zhu Fufu, the other Chinese named agents.
They just
Oh,
won't
okay. What do you do? What happens when he has three bunions? I don't know what that is. How do I spend your special stat? How do I do that? I don't know. I don't get it. I'm
Obliterate
lost.
form and spirit.
We'll do this.
As decreed.
We'll do this.
What a nuisance.
Should we always expend all of our energy? Man, yeah, she seems crazy. Should we always expend all of our E stacks, or should we always wait for a counter? I thought it was like good to use the second
Lone
one. Like,
Syndicate
bang, bang,
said technically it is refund resources Grin, it's called my wallet.
stop. I suppose the logic is
Catman
somewhat sound.
11,234 said I had finished my work, and I was only at 37 hours. It's my first week in my new position, so I'm out of my department's loop. Everyone had come in half an hour early every day so they could leave.
Oh, okay. I had finished my work and I was only 37 hours. What does that mean? 37, what does that mean? Oh, so you waited to get the rest a little bit so people come in early to get the full thing? Ah, I see. It's my first week of my first new position, so I'm out of the department loop. Everyone had come in an hour early. Oh, I see. So you came in early and your boss would just like count the clouds. Like, just wait. You gotta wait your ass off. Anyways, this is a character I regret not getting, but I don't think we'll have the primo gems to attain. Or whatever the currency is. What do you want from me? Hold. What does it want? Press just that. I don't have any currency, man. There we go. What? Oh. So we do this again. And then we run away. Got it.
Catch the rhythm.
All right. Yep. Yep.
That'll teach ya.
How dare you give us this disgusting cat lady. Anyways, do we just gotta keep switching characters? Or do I have to do this? And now we switch to characters. We burn out her like special enchantment things. Are we burning out her special things? There we go. Okay, so there is a delay. So you can't just spam the shit out of it. Got it. And then we have a heal ult.
Let our souls resonate.
Yep. Trigger a quick assist. Got it. Have I done it? I've done it. All right, good. We're here for the primo gems, by the way. We're just using this to get the gems. Because we're so low on gems that we're like, please, sir, anything. The scraps are fine. It's that bad. It's pretty rough.
They're exposed. Fracture.
Why not just use this? It's a little bit of waste, but hey. What do you give us? Do you give us another, like, enchant? I don't know.
Not so fast. You can't escape.
There we go. Her again. One more of you. Give me the final boss, you son of a bitch. There we go. Good. Is she out? She might be out of power now. Cool. Harry, does that do anything for you, sir? There we go. This should kill you. All right, done. Easy breezy. I don't know. That character, I'm like, I think? I just don't know what detonates her special convergence or like her parries or dodges or something. I don't know. Anyways, Dunzo. Oh, they also should let us play the
Lone
other
Syndicate
guy.
said also, my Yizon polls went great. Grin got both her and the engine in 6 multi.
Let's go, Lone. That's fucking clean. Let us rip off the Band-Aid. God is dead. There's no hope for us. It's going to be bad. I have no expectations anyway, and I'm sure it's still going to get even worse. So let's just rip it off anyway. Here's a 10 poll, because, yep. Anyways, how's y'all week? I already asked. No one really replied, besides, just, yeah. Ooh, 2 A's. Just skip. What is it? What is it going to be? Oh, we got the one guy at least, and we got Nicole. I think I already got Nicole maxed out. That's why we're getting currency for her. We're just doing 10 pulls again. Yep. Ooh. What's good, Soul? Soul says, will you ever play Let It Die Again? Probably not. I might dabble in Deathverse on stream, and if I can help people out with something, I might make a video about it, but probably not. Yes. If that's the sole reason why you subscribe to me, I forgive me. Yes, I give you my blessing. Thank you for giving me a single second of your day, and goodbye for now, my friend. Also, god damn it, 2 again. Not terrible. Who is it going to be? If it's 2 pandas, it's not. It's Panda, and I also think, wow, is that her weapon as well? I think it's her weapon as well. That's actually kind of just lucky in general. Once again, 10 pull. An A rank, yes. Skip. What is it, actually? Why? Are you even on the banner? She is. Okay, she's on the banner. All right, that's also not great for me. Because we went, man, why is she on the banner so fast again? Shit.
Lone Syndicate said, my week been great. Grin, did I tell you I started some Yishwen art?
Oh,
I finished another piece today.
No, I did. You don't. Oh, I'm not sure if you told me about that. I know you told me you're starting another piece of art. I just don't know if you mentioned it was her. Probably you did. That's awesome. I can't wait to see it, man. Bet it's gonna look great. Also, Kat says, could leave early. It was just me and my boss left. We talked on the roof since we had nothing to do, and he said, count the clouds, no shrooms involved. Lol, had to stay there with just the two of us. Kind of an odd thing for your boss to say count clouds. I'm sure it was a vibe, and it worked out. But it just in terms of hearing the story, if somebody told me, brother, just count the clouds, I would think drugs are involved 100% of the time. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, once again, 10 pole. Is this what you guys feel like with 10 pole gang? Where you kind of feel nothing anymore, and you're just like, I just kill me. Just put a bullet in my head. Why would sit there in hell for 20 minutes? Yeah, we got panned a couple times. It's kind of nice. We'll do one more 10 pull, and then we'll just start doing single pulls, because I think we're getting close to, we're not really. Yeah, this should get us to 30, so maybe now that's where we're at the thing. Anywho, once again, we could also lose, like, if we do see a glimmer of hope, it's a lie. It could easily be bullshit, you know. We got Panda. One Panda's not bad. We have quite a lot of Pandas to get to the end. We'll start doing single pulls, and we'll skip, because I want the Band-Aid to be ripped off. Yeah. Have a good week. That's good. What do you call it? Yes, skip again. Oh, what do you call it?
Catman 11,234 said 10 pull gang is nice because I get a lot of colors instead of only one color.
It is true. It is true. But even I, when we get this close to the end, have to submit to single pull nation, because we're at about 30. I don't think pity kicks in until 20, but still. Skippity skip. Skip again. The good news is every time we wish on something, I do believe we're getting a currency to buy. Oh, I forgot. Did they reset the buyable things? Because we might actually have a 10 pull in there somewhere. But at this point, we've already committed to single pull nation, and I'm not gonna destroy the sanctity of such a deal. Oh, skip. Fuck it. Whatever, we made it. Yeah, it's fine. Skip. This. Skip. It's fine. Just skip. All right, we got an A rank at least. And it's Nicole. Nicole, you're not even on the banner, you freak. Anyway, sorry, Nicole, but Jesus. Oh, skip. Yep, nothing. Okay, I think we have one more wish. Unfortunately, we didn't even have enough to get to hard pity, I don't think. Oh, no, yeah, we have. Now we're at hard pity. 20%. 20. And it is nothing. Yep. All right, let's see if we can pull some fucking random pulls out of our ass. All right. We have mail, apparently. Why mail? Ooh, they gave us 60%. Neat. Also, if we go to the store, I believe... what is this? Huh. This is a new thing? I don't love her outfit. It's good. I shouldn't say I don't love it. I just don't know if it's yeah. I feel like Withering Waves has some pretty sick-ass outfits. Purchasing to obtain... okay.
Catman 11,234 said Banner Lady had the heavies.
Buddy.
I am looking disrespectfully.
Don't be looking disrespectfully. That's rude and uncalled for, alright? You can't, however, look respectfully, okay? You can say a lot of horrible shit and say respectively, and probably it'll be fine. It'll work out. Yeah, we'll probably dump a bunch of points into this, a bit by a bit. I think, do we have 5? Let's get another 5. There. And Singapore Nation still, alright? Blushes. Are you ready, Cat? In a measly 5 or 6 days, the elf girl will be upon us, and I think... Actually, I don't even know. I might be also in the same shithouse as what do you call it? Fucking Withering Waves. I don't know if I have... I think I have at least 12k in Withering Waves, so I should be... it doesn't mean anything, I guess. you can lose 50-50. Ah! Bam. Yeah, Banner Lady, man.
Catman 11,234 said my wife. Minecart.
Well, it's like a half of your wife. Okay? I don't know why it has to be a shared situation, but it is definitely true because there is a tall version and a tiny version. And I do not want the tiny version, but you can have the tiny version. I just want the tall version. But in fact, I regret this. Actually, I disagree. I want all of it because I just don't want. I would rather not anyone have anything that I have. Anyways, pay for your own goddamn waifu. Anyways, let's do this again. Cat, you are starting to move for. Ooh, if you do, that'd be sick as hell, Cat. I can't wait. Another person playing Woo here is a good time. Would be a good time. Also, Lone, how is the gacha game that you're currently playing? That's a RTS is what it's called, I believe. Ooh, we got a purple or whatever, blah, 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 and it's Hungry? Panda. Not bad. And we believe we have 2 or 3 pandas, which is not terrible. Keep it going. Chugga, chugga, chugga. B as well. Yep. It is weird to get to a place where I kind of feel nothing. You know? Kind of an awkward feeling. Like sometimes you have a little bit of hope. I have -10 to all possibilities. Like, oh, it's an S rank, but what is it? Is it a random thing? Yeah, it's Kaleido. I feel nothing. I'm not even disappointed. I didn't expect to succeed in any capacity. You know? Is what it is.
Lone Syndicate said Ethereal Restart is going well, been getting a ton of S rank.
That's good. The best stunner character in the game, Kaleido. We love her so much. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We got Kaleido as our 5-star rank. And also, we had to almost, I think we were 10 away from max pity. So, once again, this game sucks. This game sucks. You shouldn't play it. It's a scam, and you should spend your time on anything else. Anyways, let's do this, and let's spend another 40. Heaven help us. Let's spend 40, because, what's the point of any of this? Yes. There we go. And back at it. Should we do single pulls? I don't care.
Lone Syndicate said, is this the part where I donate
it's
money
all
to
good,
GRINN?
buddy. Oh, wow. That's actually impressive. That's surprising in general. Let me tell you, when it comes to 4 stars, I have almost all of them in the game. Meanwhile, the disparity between 4 stars and 5 stars could not be more gigantic in any gacha game ever. But anyways, we got 2 weapons at least. What is this one? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. That weapon is for Nicole. That's very flashy. And this one is for nobody. This is just a weapon for a defender. Well, that's neat. There it is. Just another 10 pole. Just another 10 pole. Also, Kat says, there's my ad to not play this IMO. Thanks for... I mean, honestly, yeah. Like, I've played every... well, I should say that. I have played a lot of MiHoYo games. I shouldn't say. I played 2. I played Genshin. I feel like I had much better luck in Genshin. Not even luck. Like, I feel like there's some background, low statistic having ass nonsense that's just being a total fucking dickhead. You know? Anyways. Another 10 pole. Tis nothing. I got 2. Again, it's such a backhanded compliment to get 2 A ranks. Because I don't want them, and they're not, like, they're usually, the only A rank that I think was ever like, wow, this feels like a substantial thing, is Oni Girl. Oni Girl is the only one. I'm trying to think if there's another one. Yeah, man. I mean, Lucy, maybe? But otherwise, there's, like, all of the 5 stars are, like, such massive leagues better than everybody else. Anyways. We might actually have Panda maxed out. This is the last of my currency I'll spend. And it's nothing. Yeah, no S rank. Okay. Yep. Skip. Once again, we have not broken our giga unlucky chain of events. Should I just spend the rest of my fucking currency, man? Like, on polls? Because I do think if we do that math, we do have enough. I don't know. Yeah, we have enough. We have enough if we burn all of it. Yuck. Just yuck, brother. You know what the fucked up thing is? I didn't expect anything less. Like, last time I expected low odds, but I still had hope. I felt nothing seeing Kaleido. You know?
Catman 11234 said wacky question GRINN. Hypothetically, you manga sells millions and it gets an anime and a mobile game yada yada.
Damn.
Would you involve yourself in the production of the extra media?
That's a really good question. I'm curious what everyone else in the chat would also think if they were put in that position. It depends. It depends on what I could get out of it. Could I get somebody who understands, like, who's a big fan of my book, and who like really would like stay true to the source material, and then maybe like make changes when there's stuff that like otherwise just doesn't translate to novel to TV, which you rarely ever fucking see. It's almost always like a bunch of fucking writers are like, if they start being kind of true to the source material and then it starts taking off in success, and then it's either a writer or more often than not there's like a producer who gets their fucking little grubby hands on it and then morphs it into some sort of bullshit. But no, I have just because I've seen so few examples of like just trusting
Nong Fetus said, damn, got distracted and I'm late sad
Nong, you missed us getting fucking ass blasted, brother. So I know you didn't miss much besides hell. I wonder also for people who are playing ZZZ, do you think it's a bad idea to just dump all my points into this shit? I'm curious. What about you, Kat? I would love, because I do think it's true that like when it comes to certain things, like just because you wrote a novel doesn't mean you know exactly how to translate something into TV. Like when you write a novel, you're like writing all this exposition and all that stuff doesn't need to be a thing. But I think it's important that someone understands like again, if someone's like, oh, we should cut that out, the writer should, or the storyteller in the room should be able to be like, okay, but the reason why I put that in there is because in the future we're going to call back to this specific moment. So if you can satisfy that in a tighter way or a faster way or something like that, or if we can do some other way to get there, I'm fine with that. But so long as you're making sure that you're not just like cutting out stuff that's eventually going to get paid off in the future.
Syndicate said I would say no, because let's be honest, you're not going to buy none of these engines. You already got the ones worth getting.
Oh, I see. So you think I should dump them in there because there's nothing in there that I probably would get? I would say no. Let's be honest. No, I shouldn't invest this currency into pulls. Or I think your comment makes it sound like I should because I already have all the weapons that are worth getting. So I might as well just burn this because otherwise it's pointless. Otherwise,
Batman 11,234 said it depends on the effort it would take. But I'd love to be in the writer's room to call out stuff I didn't like.
Yeah, I guess it's a good...
Hard to do if the show, mobile game, movie, etc. don't come out at the same time, lol.
It's funny, Kat, because I think about two different ways about it. Or I think of like, are they just going to pay me a flat fee that you're like taking care of for the rest of your life? And even if you were taking care of for the rest of your life, like, hey, we're going to give you like 80 million or some shit, some crazy number. Like, yeah, well, but we get all the rights to everything. What do you call it? A part of me would still be like, okay, well then now I get to dedicate the rest of my life to like making this thing, like bring this thing to life in different ways. Now some people would look at it like, well then I could just take that money and just like write for the rest of my life and like live in lavish or live in like the best possible thing, go on vacations, get inspiration. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting question. To me, I feel like I would probably be that asshole who. I think it's good. I think I could do it. It's a crazy thing to put yourself into. But I think I could do the idea of like, it is true. Like two things can be true. It is true that if you write a book or write a story, it's not going to translate one-to-one into a novel. But I also think that I have seen, like at least when it's like that, I've seen things kind of succeed. And like usually they're remembered fondly. But if you see the alternative, which is just like, hey, take my story and make whatever you want, it always shits the bed all the fucking time ever. I've never seen this done in a way where like a fucking writer was like, hey, just take my shit and run. Actually, that's not true. I've seen it once. It's with The Witcher. The Witcher's the only thing I've ever seen where they have just like take it and run, and apparently the guy who wrote the story hated the fucking Witcher games. But yeah, so I don't know. Let's wish another 20. And we'll come back for the rest. Here we go. Two A ranks. Wow, what is it? Just show me. It was Panda. Panda's still not leveled up to the max point though. Here's another 10. I don't know if we're on pity yet. We're at like 50 or something. Yep, nothing.
Catman 11,234 said, man, I should have saved that question for the interview.
I was going to say, Kat, oh, fuck. Oh. I was going to say we could do it this week, but and then I was like, would it be better if it was next week? But then if it was next week, then I have that thing I was just telling you guys about where like I might not be able to stream Thursday, Friday, but I probably will, but I'll keep you guys posted. I should know by the time it's like Wednesday or Thursday by next week. So I'll definitely like just keep your eye on whenever the streams are shown. And if I can't, then I'll just push it to whenever I can stream. So if I get back on Sunday and I can finally start to finish this stuff with helping my family out, then I'll just stream Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I think I might take off Wednesday, Thursday, and then stream Friday, Saturday, so we're kind of back up to some sort of ball rolling type thing. But yeah. But I was gonna say, Kat, would you be game for not next Saturday, but the Saturday after that, or Sunday, I should say? Because I'm good then, for sure. Also, yeah, let's just wish for more. Let's just get the rest. No, not that. Oh, no, yeah, that store to do the whole thing. I was going to ask, Kat, are you still keeping up with the editing thing? Because, brother, if you're not, it's okay. Editing that much content must be driving a person crazy. Are we close? Let's do 110 pull, and then we will start single pulling, because I just don't want to sit there for 1,000 hours and pluck. Oh, we got it. We got it, at least. What? Wow. We had to spend... We made it to 70... Oh, no, we made it to 80 last time.
Catman 11,234 said, "My main man, it is up to you. I'm on no sort of schedule and you're on no time clock.
Perfect.
Sunday after next weekend, if I understood, probably works. I am keeping the project going. It's fun to edit."
Okay, good. No, it wouldn't be next Sunday. It would be the Sunday after that. So, like, this Sunday, it wouldn't be this one, and it wouldn't be next Sunday because I have to help my family and do some jobs for them. It would be the one after that. That's a really fucked up way to say it. What's the best I can do? The best I can articulate it. Oh, good. Perfect. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm excited, man. I'm also kind of nervous because sometimes your brain's not very uppity, you know? So when someone asks you a question, you're like, brother,
ease your worries and resolve your troubles.
Look at you. You finally arrived. Yeah. Man, I have never played any game ever that, like, I don't know. I'm sure there's somebody with, like, worse luck. I'm not trying to be like, boo-hoo me. It just helps to vent because it does feel like, man, damn. Yeah. I mean, if we were trying to find a silver lining, I did get a lot of Kung Fu Panda guy, so I guess there's something. We're fighting for my life, but I guess there's something. Even though apparently the next character coming down the pipeline is really good for her. But anyways, how do I change this? Is it X? Yes. What's the new guy? What's the new one? It's that guy? Is this guy worth getting if I got a panda team and the other lady? Is he worth getting? Probably, maybe. We'll see. Details. Physical damage. When you have two or more of the thing characters, yes. Damage is increased by 25% when the agent activates an ultimate, and cooldown of this activation is reduced by 40%. Okay. That's actually pretty good. That's actually surprisingly good. But it's only alt damage, which I guess specifically works for her. Well, I'm not sure. Fuck it. We'll go for this little man. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to look at you at all. Stop it. Shut up. It's either we get him or we don't. Leave me alone. I'm over this. I'm so fucking done, brother. Okay. Well, I hope you all who did wish for what's her name, or whatever you do wish, because maybe you're not interested in her. I hope whatever you do wish, you win, and it goes well. If I'm doing my part to suck the dark magic out of this fucking world that is the worst luck imaginable. Okay. Now I will say, stay away from Withering Waves. Okay? Because I'll be sucking up all that
Lone
luck,
Syndicate
usually.
Said when summoning for the Bangu I2 in 1 multi.
You got it in 1 multi? Lone, man, you are the best. But you got to learn to not tell people certain things at certain times. Okay? I'm happy for you. But at the same time, man, what bad timing. I don't want to channel. There it is. We got it. All right. That's great. Hey, bud. Appreciate you. Leave me alone. All right, we're broke. We have nothing. We don't have enough for her weapon. Hopefully the standard weapon is going to be okay. In an ideal world, we would have gotten her, we would have skipped her weapon, and we would have went for the next banner character, who I think would have given her more value than the weapon that she has, albeit it looks very cool. Fucked up thing is I actually have a lot of pity built up on this because I was wishing for what's-her-name's weapon. So, yes. We do have 10 pulls. No, we're not. How close are we? How close are we? How do you see pity here? Is it this? Where do you see, like, the pity signature thing? I don't know where this is. Even if we got pity, it's no guarantee for nothing. I know that. I'm just saying. Oh, wow. She has, like, a cool glowing animation. Isn't that fun?
McFluffican said bottom right.
Bottom right. Details? No. Bottom right.
Lone Syndicate said you at 62 pity.
Oh, I see. 62 pity. Should we go on this, or should we wait for the other character? I think the other character would be better, but there's like, it just feels like, I mean, this is also terrible. There's like, no, at least the other one, there's pity. There's like, I don't know, it's just a pity. But anyways, so we got a character. Let's just stop. I want to stop. I don't want to be here anymore. Anyway. All right, hey guys, it's Zenless. We've been playing this game for a year.
Man 11,234 said, "Grin, I saw that shit. That animation. Is she fast? Eyes flushed."
Yes? Yeah, kind of. She's like V from Devil May Cry, more or less. I feel like that's more appropriate. What the fuck is this? Oh, right, I remember them showing this. This is weird. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Anyways, what I really wanted is this. There we go. She got a little cute. God, Jesus. She got a little cute bird. That's what I was looking at. Bird is hella cute, and yeah. Hey, Louise. Respectfully, guys. Respectfully, please. Let's go over here and upgrade our Big Boo, because that's something we haven't done. Also, I have not prepped for her, but I probably will spend the rest of the stream. I shouldn't say that. I'll probably prep for her on my time. Auto level up, sir. Boom. We have so many materials. Auto level up, yes.
McFlufferkin said it'd be hilarious if the type of bird she had was a titmouse.
A titmouse? That's a thing? I didn't even know there was a thing called a titmouse. That's insane. This. Perhaps our luck is bad because we are pulled to bad people. You know what I mean?
I got plenty of new ideas.
No, stop. I just want to grab these. Thank you. This. Good stuff. All right, we've just leveled that guy up to 100%. Cool. How much can we level her up? Because this is one of the funnest things about Zenless. You unlock a character and then you can't play them because you can prep for them anyways. Unless you're Lone, who spends all of his money day one, which I could do anyways. Level up. I did get sufficient upgrade. No, I didn't. Fucking kill me. God damn it. Fuck you, dude. You piece of shit. Do I have a weapon to use on her as like a secondary type of thing? She is considered an attack character. I could give her Ellen's, except Ellen got a buff, and I kind of want to use Ellen. Fucking damn you.
Lone Syndicate said I didn't even spend all of them.
Will this work for her? Maybe? Because I don't use Sandby at all. I think she sucks ass. Anyways, let's see. Critical damage is increased by 30% when the equipper lands a hit. With basic attack, special attack, or that. Or Aftershock. They gain 1 stack of this buff.
Catman 11,234 said she's like Virgil. Dude, that is one of my fave speedsters.
No. Maya B is like Virgil, I think. I'm not sure if she is. She's like V. So like in Devil May Cry 3 or 4, whatever the newest one is. Is it new? I think it's new. There's like a character called V who like summoned like dark blotch ink monsters. Now she doesn't summon monsters, she just summons like, honestly, you know what, she's better, she's fucking Infamous Second Son smoke guy. That's honestly what she is more like. Without the range as much, but I guess she does have endless range. She just locks onto people. Anyways,
Raid said, "Hey there, Grin. How did pulls go?"
Well, Raid, I'm gonna kill myself.
Said,
that's how bad it went.
Is a brand new role, Rupture, not ATK. She prioritizes HP %, crit, and sheer force.
Crit damage or crit rate? Because I'm trying to look for any of the weapons I have currently that I could use for her. Also, I didn't even know I got Caesar's weapon. Wow. I didn't know that. The shield value provides that the equipper increases the... Wow. I didn't even know we lucked out on that. That was cool. I'm super late. Yeah, right, it was bad. We lost the maximum amount we could, I think. Unless we were 20 pulls is how bad it could have been. Maybe like 30, I think. The difference. We had to go to pity all the way to 70 or 80, and then we went all the way to 70, I think. And we had to use up our like currency that we get from like getting dupes. So to say it went poorly would be an understatement.
Catman 11,234 said, "Oh, I thought you had shortened Virgil's name."
No.
I forger about V.
Yeah, not quite. I feel like Maybe is your closest get, Cat, to what's it called? I'll show you some Maybe probably because we're gonna be farming for some resources. So I'll show you some Maybe. But would this work on her? I can't see why it wouldn't. It's giving a 30% crit damage, which I don't know if anyone, even though I know she scales off of HP, I don't know if that like 40 and 30% increase to critical damage would be like a bummer, you know? Each stack increases the equipper's critical damage by an additional 10. That's a lot of crit damage. Yeah, and then the last one, which it's the 30% stacking increases. Yeah, just the thing. I don't know what that... And also, she also wants to use her basic attack or special attack quite a lot, so I think that should work for her,
Lone
right?
Syndicate said, "Grin, she is not an attacker. Those are attack engines."
Oh, I thought she was an attacker. Oh, why is it not... Oh, I see. I see the problem. Yuck. So wait, she doesn't get the bonus at all? That's how that works, right? Characters landing an attack specialized are able to trigger this following effect. Yeah. Sag. And she's a rupture character. Yeah, so maybe her best in-slot weapon is the one that we kind of got a dupe of. This one right here. Gotcha. For characters using rupture.
Said brand. New. Roll. She is a rupture agent. The only engines that count are at the top.
Yeah. It's funny because I thought, like, when we go down, I thought they were also in there, but it's all attack, I see. Yes. Unfortunate. Landing a special attack. This one doesn't sound terrible. Critical damage, 16%, but if you max that out, hopefully it gets pretty good. Additional target equips are below 50%. You get 20% attack. Okay, that's not terrible. Yeah, and apparently it's easy to level up. Let's equip. But anyways, we just got a new character. We're not going to be able to use them, so unfortunate. But anyways, let's play some story or whatever the hell's new. Anyways, did we get our coffee? Oh, we did. Let's spend our resources, I guess, a little bit. We do this, we do training. We need a lot of the enhancement material, which is this little goober thing. Yes. Oh. Also, so I know I did hear Fluff say something about Shang-Chi brand new role, rupture, not attack. Yeah. I heard brand new role, and then my brain started to drift off when I was reading something. So I didn't lock in. Also, is this just me, or does this thing look like it's lower font? Maybe just because it's a weird thing, but block it. Doesn't this look a little like low poly compared to everyone else? It could just be me. All right, this is Virgil, Cat. This is just for you. Here's her. This is the most Virgil character that's ever existed in any video game ever, probably. And she's a cute little fox lady thing.
You will be ground to dust.
Damn it, I was hoping you would use your thing. There we go. We're back to... No, we're on Tsukaku. Give me a sec. It's annoying. It's really annoying. Oh, fuck it. We'll do this. So this... Sure, I guess we'll do that. Don't die too soon. Okay, fine. We'll do this. All right. Wait, don't die. Okay, check this out. This is the most...
Weakling.
And you could play her faster if I wasn't trying to show you the cool animations and such. Ooh, there's more. I thought that was it. Good disorders going on. Hurry up, damn you. Oh! And there's this new rupture thing at the bottom there. We can use our ultimate attack. This is very much Virgil. That is, yeah. And she's fast. I don't know. Yeah, she's good. I have a feeling the other character is going to be better just because of the fact that she can, like, parry. Which, that's the only thing I find with Maybe is, I don't know. I'm hoping that when you parry something, it, like, knocks them back. Which would be pretty cool. But as good as that team is, it is not my favorite team, which is like made for streaming, which is this team right here, which is the Unga Bunga. It just works. It just works. You hit the buttons, you do the things. Da, da, da. Happy fun time. Also, I'm very excited to see. We should do that too. I want to play Ellen just to see what things are like. Oh, damn it. I didn't actually get that to pop off. Who's that? Fucking. God damn you. Okay. There. Okay, now I can do this.
All exits are now sealed.
Bang. One day, Ellen will have a fucking special thing that she can do. Artifact set, sorry. An artifact set that she can pop off in. But until that day comes, we are in this weird hellscape. And there we go. And please, he got hit too good. Dead. Yeah, much faster than my bee. I think it's just because she has uptime immediately, whereas everyone else is kind of like, yeah, my bee, you have to get the ball rolling in order for things to start getting spicy. Fuck it. Let me use some of my battery pack, which I have 653 of, which maybe we should use all of. Let's just dump 40k or 400 into this. Apparently we can only dump let's just dump 200. 200, which probably won't line up because we're 10 off, I think. Is that right? That kind of makes sense. Anyways. What, there's a couple more times, level up our character, and call it good. Oh, what do you call it, Flav? Did you tell me yesterday? I remember you saying something about wishing, but I don't know if it was now or what. Also, damn it. I gotta hit this guy. There we go, and now we get her aftershock, and everything's dead. Most things are dead, I should say. I want to get my attack stats flipped up. Do this. He's dead. Do this.
Alright.
Also, is it just me or did they increase Lighter's stun? Yeah, I feel like Lighter got a buff to his heavy attack plunge stun. Maybe it's just these enemies are weak to stun or something like that, or EX special stuns, but I feel like Lighter never used to apply so much a stagger or like impact, you know? Also, we probably will play a little bit of Marvel Rivals today because I am starting to have an addiction problem with it. There we go. We can immediately do this.
All exits are now sealed.
So we got you. Do this.
Who's that?
Why did you not go into your special chain attack thing, Lighter?
Securing the perimeter.
Overkill.
McFluffican said, "What was the question? You cut yourself off."
Oh, sorry. I was going to ask it. I was wondering if you maybe told me this, which I don't want to be like. If you did tell me this already, I wouldn't want to give myself a cover for. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't remember. If I asked you, sorry. But I was going to say, did you wish on any of these banner characters yet? I thought yesterday you said you wished and you got like a character that you didn't want. That was like, was it? I don't know if it was. Yeah, you said you got 2 copies of Rena, but I was wondering basically if you wish for any of these characters. I know you're saving for the idol group. I just wondered if you got tempted by the one lady because she does look like she's just a really good unit that has like a lot of combos. So for people who want more gameplay depth, I think she makes sense.
All exits are now sealed.
Also, whenever there is ads, I'm not sure if it's not Aftershock. It's like whatever the follow-up attack is, or the quick assist kind of playstyles go hard.
Threat level increased. Prepare to engage.
And this uppercut. Sure, please get into the bang. And we'll do this. Yeah. Didn't even use all my stuff. I didn't do any limited pulls. Oh, okay. I thought you said something about getting Rena, a copy of Rena, but maybe that was beforehand. And done. Let's level up our character a little bit, and then we will jump into the main story of 2.0, and we will see if it is good or not. Modified challenges, rewards. That's it. Okay. Yeah, there's also a lot of changes. So if anyone has one of those videos of somebody like going through all the new things and like a video that makes all that make more sense, I'd appreciate seeing that if it wouldn't be too much. Yeah, before we get too caught in the weeds, let's go and see Ellen. Ellen has completed the thing. Check the changes there. I've already watched a video that explain her changes.
McFluffican said that was standard banner.
Oh, standard.
I got Rena from it after I chose her M1 from the gift.
Oh, I said that's little shit. It's unfortunate timing. But I guess not when Rena has such a good C1 anyway. Your basic attack is that. Yeah. Yeah, I watched a video of a person breaking it down. Basically, she's just better at doing everything she's already doing. Now with seemingly, she's more situational when it comes to bosses. So if there's a big boss that can like get hit by a thread that like slowly deals damage as it goes through people,
Catman 11,234 said Miyabi is probably my fave of this game due to her moveset. I made my D&D character based off the same archetype.
Ooh, that's hella cool, man. Yeah, I wonder how you nerf a character like that. How you nerf a speedster. Maybe just slicking the ground with oil or something. Going forward, please look into details yourself. Got it. I thought you'd throw me into like a thing that I can fight, but I guess not. Yeah, I think I get it. There's basically, I probably should, I watch more videos about it rather than read all this stuff and slow you guys down. But is there a place that I can like use her besides like just the challenge event? Probably not. But let's.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Can I just go and no, can I just like play? Can you just throw me into like a test run? No, okay, I guess not. I'll just go into a random thing. So we'll claim that. We got 60 pulls again. Where are we going? Actually, there's something I haven't got to see yet. This is the new banner, the new things, right? I actually haven't paid attention to this. Days, that's always good to see. Stunner, EX special attack, chain attack, critical damage. Sounds great. And then this is what she uses, HP scaling. When EX special attack, chain attack, or ultimate, she increases her critical rate by a good amount. Let's dump some points into that. And yes, we'll try that, and we'll use, what's her name? Ellen, and see if she's good. I also don't know if Ellen is built properly. How much do we need for this? 60? Oh, I have too much. Also, we'll just use up all of these, because why not? You must have completed it once, I guess? Okay. All right, let's see. Ellen. The final dream team for you. Should I just... Do I have one with Ellen anymore? I don't think I do. That's how fallen out of favor Ellen has gotten, which is sad. All right, Ellen. Bang. Coolest looking character in the game. One of, at the very least.
I'm here, so we're
I guess we'll give her the best chance she's got. At least for right now. Does this team work? It does. Good stuff. We'll do this. Alright, let's see how Ellen 2.0 is. I don't know if she has a good weapon. or good artifact. I think she has 2 artifacts that are shitty, so it's not the best depiction of Ellen's capacity. But still. This should be enough to see how she's playing. I did think it's automatically enabled.
I'm here. Blitz off! Be gone!
Oh, I thought you entered a stun state, but you're not. You do this. Attack. 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 This. Nice. We'll do one more heavy charge.
Out of the way. Take this.
Nope.
Get back.
Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so the more like things you have,
don't move.
Like that, I believe.
What's your honor really worth?
She feels good, dude. She does not feel bad anymore at all. Well, I guess she never felt like. Well, she felt kind of like definitely limited, but now she feels like still not crazy. Like I think in some situations she actually will be better than Maybe when you're fighting like a big ass boss. I want to try that just for me though. I want to see how good she is against the mecha boss, like the big constructor, because I feel like that's where she'll shine. But let's see real quick. This is just for me. This. Which one is the constructor on again? I think it's this. Huh. Is it this? I think so. That should work. It's the dozer. It's not quite the same constructor, but it should still be a variable. Can I say no? Really? I can't just play this to play this? I guess we'll spend a little bit of money, I guess, and do this. Do this. All the way down to that again. Also, I didn't play her perfectly because I haven't played Ellen in such a long time. So with her, you basically just gotta hold down your combo more, and I think she'll rattle off more stuff. And the more, unlike beforehand, I think she like will burn through all of her charges fast, which is pretty cool. Oh, I hope they didn't take away the ability for you to cancel that thing. I thought it held down. It didn't. There we go.
Troublesome.
We attack, 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 attack some more, attack even more, attack an ungodly amount, even
Take
more.
this.
There we go. I don't know if I did that properly. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm not even, the character's not stunned or anything. Ooh, that's different.
Get lost.
Yeah, see, that I think is what's going to do some like crazy damage. They're not even buffing up her ice, which now it is. We'll do that. And this might stun him. Come on, Tsukaku. There we go. We'll do this.
Out of the way.
Attack. Nope. Go through the rotation. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing things perfectly, but she's definitely in a much better place. Now, yes, we're also massively amplifying her with the 2 buffers to like that perfectly synergize with her. Honestly, I think. Ooh, I wonder if that's true. Shitty. I wish. Also, I didn't actually mean to complete that. Fuck. I just wasted. I got 5 of the material I don't even need. But I'm wondering how what's her name functions with her. Maybe not as much. I wonder how the vampire girl will sequence with her. I'm sure it's not bad, but I wonder if it's as good as Maybe. I know Maybe like benefits from detonations, but you know. Anyways, let us jump into the storyification of this game and see what it's all about. Let's also increase the goddamn volume just so people can make sure we hear the nice story and see if the 2.0 story, the characters, the people are charming. And then we might switch over to some good old Marvel Rebels. Will this just take us to the promised land? Activate screening.
Lone Syndicate said, "What's your question, Grim?"
My question was, the vampire girl, the one who's purple haired and stuff like that, would she work with Ellen? I'm sure it's not going to be as crazy as she works with Maybe, because Maybe benefits from like getting detonations or 2 elements applied on a character and then them detonate, whatever it's called. So I was wondering if Ellen could also make use of Vivian, if that's her name. Probably not as much, but yeah, that was one thing that was shitty about one of those things where like I think I couldn't use lighter in my Maybe team when with the Vivian in there, which is shitty. Again, this is one of the things I'm not a big fan about with this game, is to just like the weapons synergizing with the characters having weird synergy like issues where they just like, oh, for whatever reason we just decided that they can't work together. You're like, what the fuck? Anyways, let's play a recap.
The license agreement has been signed. Together, we will make new Eridu. It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
Oh, this is like a full recap. Okay.
This creature might bring us closer to the truth behind the fall of the old capital. Meaning,
some Linkin Park ass looking music in the back.
But the mastermind behind everything is also waiting and watching, and wanted to silence anyone who knew their identity.
Hell yeah. I think they reworked Ellen because she is one of the most like bot characters in the entire game, which I'm not sure if that speaks to like this game's success in a weird way.
We were helped by a lot of people along the way, and we're finally approaching the heart of the conspiracy. Section 6. Operation Start.
G-Red said nice music.
So, you are the culprit?
Damn, I forgot about how fucking cool Mayabee's moment was. It's crazy that guy was still kind of in 2 pieces, you know?
However,
this was the moment where more people were like, what the fuck? Phaethon is a robot, people.
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
How are we blast proof?
Continue to revel in the fantasy of searching for the real thing.
And so the trail sank beneath the water once more.
Did she kick his eyeball?
But deep down, we can feel it. This is only the beginning of our story.
Hey!
The test is complete. Elixir P07.
I am sick and tired of this bitch. I hope she dies horribly.
Refine him.
I want to see a new character. Give me a new person, please. Advanced screening. What does that mean? Season 2, Chapter 2. Yeah, I did not complete all of Chapter 1. I don't know why. I just kind of... It's not that I hate the story or anything like that. It's just that I don't know, man. I don't have a problem. I like it, I guess. I like it. It's a good story. Man, I'm so motivated by, like, shit, like, actual stuff to do and things to get, usually. It's greed-based. It's always greed-based. It's like, again, I still found a time every day to get the Primo Gems because I wanted the character. The gameplay, as it were. But yeah. We'll see. Hopefully the story is very cool. My body. I did see a little bit of, like, stuff around. I was hoping that recap would cover more of that, actually. They didn't really do that. But anyways, let us see. Let's go on our Chinese, Japanese, so-and-so adventure. I don't know what region. I think it's Chinese-based, but anyways, it's talismans. Yeah. And from... I don't care. Just send me in cap. Send me in cap. Go. Go. Oh. Stop it. Alright, good. Let's see.
Let's go to bed early, Bill. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
I hope I can still go back and play the previous mission. Ooh, there she is. I don't know why we have the rolls on the top and bottom. I wish they didn't exist. Jesus Christ. Man. You know that little bird, that bird's a pervert. You know it. We never understood why the dark, tentacle weird monster obeys her every whim. It's really weird.
Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual. Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come.
Gravity is wildin'.
The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples.
When your body is 90 million % liquid,
them personally.
And you're in like a tiny bit of flesh. Okay, I know your body's 90% liquid. Don't do this to me. Okay, that was a lot. That was too much. Not even bones. Okay. Anyways, it's like you have helium in your fat. Essentially. Anyways, Wise. The mayor just sent a message.
Lone Syndicate said Vivian isn't gonna do much for Ellen because Ellen is an attacker plus Vivian's additional ability wouldn't trigger since it requires another anomaly character or same attribute.
Anomaly, right, I got you. So it makes sense. Also, appreciate the strategic waiting on sending the message until the cutscene was done. That was very clean. We should also pause this because we're getting into story things. All right. The mayor's talked to us. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Moments later, Bella, ideas, the mayor, this line. Got it.
Mr.
I have to go
Mayor,
pee.
We've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
I can still hear. God fucking damn it. Fucking shit, fine. She's special. Why give me the option when there's... It's so stupid. I mean...
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Did they give us multiple options? It makes no sense. I hate this. Is one of the things. It shouldn't make me as mad as it does, but it's again. Not only do we not have two choices, which is the illusion of choice, but it just slows. Like I don't know. You can always pause it. Like, it doesn't make any sense why this is here. Anyways,
porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from
sliding
that
back.
area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
the anime noise. The anime noise. This is crazy. Oh, I felt that through the read. I'm like, ee. Oh, fucking let's go. Is that our teacher? Our teacher looks cool as hell. She was an elf. Dude, I hope she's a playable character. Also, she's an elf, so that means she could be immortal or some shit, right? Live a long-ass time. A photo recently obtained from a person in the image is none other than Carl. Yeah, she is an ether-absorbed person, probably.
It's our
Catman
teacher.
11,234 said, I felt like that's how it is whenever Wise ends up rizzing the new character.
Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
Lemnian Hollow?
So she's alive?
Hey, at least it doesn't say the same
she's
thing.
There?
That's nice.
No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile.
Why?
We'll take the commission, Mr. Mayor. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already
She's
spoken with
sociopathic,
Yishuan.
honestly.
She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunque's Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance.
Hell yeah.
Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Very cool, sir. So long as I don't have to wear a very cringe outfit specifically for Wise, Bellic's fine. But Jesus Christ, someone hates Wise over there because his drip is terrible. His outfit, shitty. We'll talk about it.
Catman 11,234 said, when are we going in guns blazing?
Exactly. Show when to kill, who to deal with. I hope we become cool. Because we're apparently going to become an agent, maybe.
I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Unless we don't, but I think it makes sense that we eventually do. Hey, Wise, do you think the photo of our teacher is real?
Said we're going to the Waifu Peninsula.
Ooh. Yeah, there's not very much dudes there, to be fair. It's probably accurate. Also, we don't have a beefy fucking person in that world. Oh, we do have a robot that I feel like counts. Hopefully he's a character that we can play. Not sure. This is, not voice. So we're just gonna, if you don't have the effort to voice it to me, I'm not gonna read it. How dare you? Anyways. All right, talk to Bella. Chat with the lady. There she is. Jesus.
Belle, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
If you stand still, guys, does your, junk just gyrate like this just a little bit? What's happening? When you fucking not think about nothing? Because there's some weird helium witchcraft at work here. We want to learn more about the photo, too.
The mayor said he found a photograph of
Why did
Carol
I
Anna in
speak
Waifei
it?
Peninsula. So, we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since
Catman
we'll be cooperating together on this
11,234
investigation,
said, depending on
Yunque's
how
Summit
far
will,
into
of
No
course,
Nut
aid you in
November,
uncovering the source
eventually,
of that photo.
I have an AOE debuff.
That's
I've never gyrated though.
That's wild. Again, Specifically, I said without any stimulus, sorry, without anything happening to you. Well, I thought you're observing. I guess it's nothing's happening to you. It's just abstinence. Okay, gotcha. Really? Why do you say this?
Thank you, Yishresh Sifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
Lone Syndicate said Yishwen Booba got their own center of gravity and gravitational pull.
It is wild.
Data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
No problem.
Not a problem. You can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
Was Wise you? So this is my main issue with the main story was at some point basically they Wise and Bella started feeling like they were like, you guys just don't even need to exist. Like, you know what I mean? Like it came to a culmination at Caesar's like thing where like if we just weren't there, I don't know if like anything would have happened negatively. Like, you know what I mean? Like our characters feel irrelevant in the story, whereas at least when Wise had like the AI, it made sense. We were like, when it was the weird TV land, it made sense like why we were so helpful. But now I haven't read the previous thing. It still feels like these guys just have shit happening around them. Like they still got plot armor. Like even the vampire guy still like randomly took an interest in us. And yeah, you know, like I guess I just want, and I think it's building to this. I just want them to be like, I want them to be a protagonist where it's like shit's happening around you because you're the shit happening. You know what I mean? Like not this like weird thing of like, why are you the variable always? You know?
McFlufferkin said that was due to them cutting the TV mode, and then the more recent stories have Wise or Bell actually going into the hollows without Eos.
Okay, yeah, but see, I'm not sure if they ever like pay it. Like, sorry, like trying to think of how I should phrase this. Of like what I'm really what irks me a little bit is I just feel like they're kind of unimportant. Like it's weird that we're going through this like glow up phase when they're supposed to be like legend. I understand why they're legends. That's not exactly the right way to phrase it. I don't know what my main issue is. It's just there's something about the fact that they feel like they're like that feeling of like plot armor, which yes, every game has, but sometimes the main, like a good game, I think, or a good story, it makes sense of like why shit's happening around the main character because they are talented in a certain way. They provide some sort of value. And ever since the TV section went away, I feel like they kind of haven't felt like they matter. There's been some moments, to be fair. Like I think there was a moment with Mayabe where that made sense. I feel like after the Caesar arc, you know, Wise was in the hollow and he helped sheathe the
said they're essentially dispatchers. They're not normally meant to be out on the field. They just guided agents.
Yeah, and I think they've done a little bit better job in the recent things where, like, again, even if it was the moment where like Wise or Bell, if you were playing Bell, helped like sheathe the katana for Mayabe. Like at least that made sense of like, oh, okay, if you weren't here, all would go to shit. Like she'd probably go berserk, wouldn't be good. Yeah. Whereas in Caesar's arc, it's like, fucking dude, you did nothing, and you didn't provide nothing. Why you being here just annoying me? Like, I just want to see Caesar and the fucking gang have a good time because you're useless. You know what I mean? And it sucks because you were really useful. Like it was very obvious how useful you were when the weird TV section was a thing. Anyways,
by the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunquei Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders.
I wonder.
However, since I am the master,
McFlufferkin said, and you seemingly skipped the Mockingbird story, so you missed some special moments and teasers of what may occur for these two.
Yeah. I don't know if I did see like small moments, so I did get a kind of a gist. So hopefully the problem has resolved itself. But yeah, that's my only issue that I had with the story. And I don't know if it sounds like it's gotten better, and hopefully with the Mockingjay story, it's no longer an issue. Like you feel like you're a cornerstone of this whole story. Rather than just like sometimes being a side character that's getting way too much attention for doing nothing. You know what I mean? But I was gonna say, do you guys think we'll get a power set at the end of this region? Because that's what kind of it makes. Like, I hope we don't have to go to 4 regions just to get some powers. I hope like by the end of this, Bell has some sort of, or Wise has some sort of like support ability. That'd be cool.
If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience
Why
for
is
the
it right?
operation, and we'll have no binding power over you.
You got the gay wrist,
also unnecessary
just sitting
for you
here
to follow
constantly.
the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
I don't know if I like her voice as much. I don't mean to be that guy or rude. Forgive me if it's perceived rude. Maybe we just need to hear more from her.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
Exactly. Even though we're only nominal disciples, you've still done your part by teaching us. Plus, that's what they say in the movie.
Bell's got so much
You're
charisma in
putting
her
the
voice.
cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine.
Maybe it's supposed to be like a
Since
calm
you're calling
master.
me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula. Also,
It's grown on me.
Take this.
It's grown on me.
What's this? A Yunquei Summit Disciples uniform?
Man.
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
Kat says, power set that allows you to also gyrate your Hadada. I personally don't want this thing. Also, Bella don't got nothing to gyrate anything. Okay.
Although,
Sorry,
Shifu
Bella.
seems very well prepared.
McFlufferkin said we all know
Could
those
it
are her
be
auric ink
that you're actually eager to take on
That's
new
pretty good.
disciples?
Wise. I mean, Senior Wise makes a good point.
That is not the case.
Catman 11,234 said I like her voice. Love a gentle woman who can also just kill me.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't say that her voice is terrible. Just to me, I noticed. I think it's the same thing I noticed in yesterday's video of like I noticed Moist Criticals and Jacksepticeye's because the other voice actors have like. Again, you don't know how good voice acting is until you see like a normal person try to do voice acting and a person who's been doing it for years, where they have like this weird. Their voice feels like it has so much presence and like the perfect pitch and like the perfect variability, stuff like that, which maybe some people dislike, but I find it's like noticeable when it's someone's not at that level, you know?
It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's
But again,
all.
she's probably playing into like that she's like some sort of like Yoda-like master who's gentle and at peace and like Buddha adjacent. So maybe the voice actor does have that little range, but she's trying to kneecap herself so that she fits the character. Yes, of course. None of this matters.
All right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Junior Bell, looks like we're mistaken. Speaking of, since Shifu knows how to divine, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very
McFlufferkin
auspicious.
said some voice
Rest
actors have
assured,
range.
I have
Others can just
prepared for
nail a
everything.
singular voice.
Yeah.
Jack is one that I'd say is acting, but Charlie doesn't.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. I was gonna say also the I was gonna say something I forgot. Anyways, well, let's just continue. Maybe it'll come back to me.
Prepared for everything.
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
Does it sound like you'll provide well? It doesn't matter.
It does sound like you're well prepared.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Insurance?
I was gonna say, man, I don't think I have any there's no worse fortune telling than the Chinese fortune telling system. Okay, I'm not talking about the crackers. Okay, I'm talking about like the most unhelpful, the most inaccurate, the most chaotic, the most like I would have been better without any of this information actually. And it's always been like the Chinese proverb type of weird shit about like fortune teller nonsense, and I'm like, I'm out. It's like built to be a lie that sounds correct when it's done and said and over.
Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS.
Ooh.
Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Is that the police lady?
Fairy, what are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Shifu, this is our AI assistant Fairy.
Might as well be.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about
Big
lately?
fucking data coming from my fortune telling.
I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types.
Big fortune telling is crazy.
Technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune
Big
telling,
pharma,
you are
big
exempt
data.
from studying divination.
Fuck big data. Am I right? I don't know why it got me so chuckly.
Thanks, Shifu. Wait, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how dangerous the investigation would be.
My reading said the
Delicious.
investigation
Best.
will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing.
Gnawing Fetus said,
There's
Grin,
no need
that's
to worry.
all fortune
I'll be
telling.
with you.
Vague ass
It's just
assumptions
better to
that
be
can
safe
fit
than
anything
sorry.
you want it to.
Hence the insurance.
For sure. I don't.
Catman 11,234. said Shifu is a little
Little
ditzy.
ditzy, but we love that. But I was gonna say, for to Nog's point, you're right, Nog. But like, even that's the funniest thing. If we lived in a world where like all fucking fortune telling was 100% like it's real, like people can exceed, some people born with some sort of mutation, I don't know, whatever, it's some divine intervention. I don't know. Say that's real. In even the lore of like mysticism within Chinese mysticism of like fortune telling and all this stuff like she's talking about and weirdness, I feel like even to them it's like built to be jank. Like even if it worked, it's built to not work. Like, even if we trust them on a surface level, it's the most unhelpful cryptic bullshit that is even harder to understand than every other thing. Okay, like China has a different level of scamming essentially when it comes to their fortune telling lore.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and Tops didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary
Lone Syndicate
HDD
said
device
imagine
for
her
you
pulling
in
you in
Wi-Fi
for a hug.
Peninsula. However,
You'd be able to move
one
2
of you
inches
must go there first
forward.
while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
Either that or you would do this and it would just be like air, you know? I mean, you just go immediately like to rib cage and you're like, what the fuck? What is that? Oh, jeez. I'll go first.
I'll go first. Belle can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation.
Eat it, Belle.
She can join us when everything's settled.
Wise, I should go first.
Call me senior.
Excuse you? It's senior Wise. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go
Get
first.
fucked.
But
Bella. Ha! Fucking loser.
Belle, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
For those of you guys who picked Bella as your main character, is Wise in the cuck chair this time? Or in your world? Okay.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Lone Syndicate said, tell me why I just did a single on the standard banner and got another S rank nowhere near pity, and guess what it is? Rena's engine.
Lone, you make me suicidal. Okay. I don't know why it's the funniest thing I can think of. Check out your... I shouldn't be this way. I'm being getting consumed by envy. I agree. But yes. Check out your outfits. I ain't changing shit. All right. Now let's change into the new outfits. Do we have to?
Catman 11234 said a house cat can fit its whole body through any hole that its head fits through. This is due to the body being the same size. This new character does not fit that description.
Well, yeah, I mean, probably. Isn't it mostly like skin, though? I don't know. Anyways, move, make sure everything is good, and let's move. I don't want to. Do I have to? Yeah. Maybe it doesn't look that bad, but it looked rough, in my opinion. I just don't like the chest part. The pants and the upper part, it looks like you're wearing a onesie, but it's not. It's kind of bad. Yeah. The more I look at it, the more it makes me upset. He looks also like
Lone
a
Syndicate
mafia
said they
guy
somehow gave Wise new drip and made the outfit worse, like it looks so
yeah, okay, so it's not just me. I find it that the pants are fine. He's got a little bit of a bum on him. Not bad, all right? It's the upper part that drives me up a wall. That makes me just... But honestly, yeah. Whoever made Wise hates men. Like, to death. Because he looks the worst. Belle looks great. I fuck with Belle. Belle looks fantastic. Even just Belle's outfit now looks great. Belle's wearing a fucking little man purse. Sorry, those are cool backpacks. Belle does not pull it. Wise does not pull it. I keep saying the wrong name. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Can I switch back? Can we just say no?
Catman 11234 said he's got his Krieg subclass buzz saw on his right side.
Should we wear it just a little bit? She looks great. Belle looks dope. No, I don't want to play Bella. Even I know I gave Talk some shit. I would rather play. Yeah, just because it's who I chose and shit. We'll wear it a little bit. He has a little purse. It's still a purse. They're obsessed with giving Wise some sort of like a fucking, what is that called when you have like a little pouch over your stomach? Fanny pack. He's like a fanny pack or a little bag. And you look at fucking Bella and she's got this cool ass Game Boy shit on her hip. That looks way cooler. Actually, I don't hate this one as much. Anyways, let's talk. I'll wear this for one rotation, and we'll probably run away because I don't love it. But hey, enter battle. Yes. Okay. Yes. He also seems to have a leash on his back. Yeah, he's gonna get lost. we don't want Wise to get lost in the crowd.
Lone Syndicate said Rena's engine is now R4 baby, and Rena is M5, so close to Rena's max potential.
Damn, she got M5.
McTropicans said they both have that item. Same for Belle. They have both of those devices or pouches depending on the outfit.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Why did they give Wise a backpack in the previous art design? But at least they all have that little pouch. I wonder what it's for.
Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, it's been pretty smooth sailing.
I like these comics.
Indeed.
I'm sure the art department also likes them.
Target is approaching the designated location.
This world sucks.
What's going on?
Everything goes wrong.
We're losing altitude.
Also, shouldn't we be like hackers to like be able to like, hey, plot a course that doesn't have eyes on it as much or something?
Target.
I am so done with this. I hate this lady so much. Give me a different villain. It's so annoying that like this idiot is still beating the shit out of us. We have no idea where she is, and she always escapes. I hate this Looney Tunes ass. Not even Looney Tunes. It's more like a Pokemon bullshit where like Team Rocket just somehow always evades us, and fucking what's his goddamn name doesn't decide just to shoot them in the head. And or like command his Pokemon just to eat these fuckers and just kill them and get rid of them forever. Like when I get the first time, you're like, murder. But when it's the 8th time of them like almost resulting in like a cataclysmic event, kill those motherfuckers eventually. If it's the 80th time and they always come back, like death should be a thing.
234 said, I imagine the rant you're saying right now in my head is coming out of Wise's
It probably is, and he's right. Yes. It's the pants. I don't know the pants. I know they're a little bit like 80s. The pants are not the worst to me. Definitely, if he had like a suit, like if the pants were the same, and he had a fucking tie, I think the pants would kind of work. It look a little bit like 19. I don't know, the fucking 80s, whatever the 80s are. Not 80s, kind of like where people wore like a fedora hat. You know what I'm saying?
What is this?
Lone Syndicate said,
so
all right,
weird.
I'm 65 into pity on the limited banner. I'ma go for another S rank. Hopefully I lose the 50-50 to Rena and have a
That's to be fired. That'd be one hell of a good way to do it. He got an ass on him. He does. He got some bum. Nothing wild, but enough. Also, that seam behind in the middle, doing some heavy lifting. If anyone has ever worked out, you start to appreciate any bum that looks like it was made and not just given. You know? Anywho. Ew! Hey! What's with that? The hair freaks me out. It looks like noodles. But like not like curly, it looks like more thick, like thick ass ramen. Anyways, not ramen noodles. I guess it would be ramen noodles are quite thin. I think. I guess it depends on the ramen. But anyways, I will say I do think they did make it so that he runs a little less gay. At least I don't mean that in a bad way. He just ran like this a lot in the past. Where now he looks like he's kind of on a mission. Okay, I wonder if that's for the skin or if that's just permanent now. Or maybe it's just the outfit. I don't know. That's a little bit less shit. That's good. That's an improvement. Maybe it hasn't changed at all and I'm just seeing what I want to see. I don't know. Oh, there she is. Instantly
Lone
kills everybody.
Syndicate said, Grin, when I get M6 Rena, I'ma be a DPS Rena.
Oh, she could be able to DPS then? That's sick. Imagine having a C6 any character. That's wild. Here we go. I already know how to play her.
Sifu, there you are.
Catman 11,234 said the outfit that makes you run straight coded.
Shit.
Okay, I'm starting to see why you don't want to use parry, baby. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, she feels so good to play. I'm happy that we burned every piece of resource we possibly have with her. That's nice. Parry.
What a nuisance.
Chill out. You're doing too much to me. So that's not that good unless you have all the beans. Yeah, fuck it. Let's use it.
Swift yet
We'll do one of these. Hold.
Scatter. Wise, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. That was terrifying. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. We're lucky we fell into a
We
fissure.
survived a nuke.
Wise.
So
There's something I need to
C4.
tell you.
Uxalon.
I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack?
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to
Gold
hurt
numbers
us?
are cool. I agree.
Correct.
Flashy.
Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us.
So I like the cat eye
I wanted
vibe.
to chase after them,
I like that
but your
tier
safety
of
matters
gold.
more than finding out who they are.
Like a sun
So
instead of
I
like
searched the
piss
fissures
yellow.
around the
You know?
crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
Yeah, she kind of low energy. Maybe I just don't like that in general. I kind of rather someone be uppity than like, "Hey, what's up? I packed this, so we should be good." It could just be a me thing. I'm sure it'll grow on me. It is. There's moments when it's nice. So like, if she gets embarrassed at some point, that's gonna hit.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
Catman
It doesn't matter. Your safety is
11234
what's most
said
important.
we're glazing her
They
too
won't
much.
dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
Wow, I didn't even put that together. It's literally Waifu Peninsula. That's wild. I thought Lo was just making a joke. That's pretty goddamn close. Wild.
Shifu, was that a Rinkwei summit technique you just used?
Indeed, the principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple.
Do your thing. Oh, I missed it. Well, it's fine. Is there stuff over here? They have not rewarded me once for exploring, so I guess we shouldn't do that. What about over here? There's nothing. It's always nothing. It's always nothing. I'm excited to play the new Hollow event or Hollow thing, which is now more of like an
Carrot
open world,
data indicates a nearby
open level
fissure
type
leading
thing.
out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
Lone Syndicate said my Grace is M4, so she's almost there too. And Grin, you thought I was joking about the waifu.
I didn't. Not that I. Yeah, well, I thought that was just a funny joke, and I didn't know it was so fucking accurate. I didn't key in what the heck the name of the one thing is, but it's wild. All right, let's go. Let's get it. I want to fight a little bit more. I want to get to, I'm not sure we're going to be able to get to the city next. Probably play a little bit of this tomorrow as well. Arrive at the edge of the hollow. Got it. Got it. The two are greeted by our wave of blue skies as well as the city across the thing. Gotcha.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this is the sea? Looks like we're still a distance from Waifei Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options...
You have a bird that flies.
Flies. Can you swim?
Swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax. It's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Also, I just keyed into one of the parts of her design.
Thank goodness.
It's kind of crazy.
I really thought you were going to swim over.
If you guys, it is insane. She has a cord that goes through her her cleavage, through a little nipple opening thing, whatever it's called, not open nipple opening, little seam opening, and it's a V to hold up the girls. Okay, that's crazy. That is also that's like kind of a helpful design. Anyways,
over there, a ship.
The two waves for helping this. Yeah, come save us. All that cargo ship. Watch it be filled with enemies. The ship slows. You dock by the shore. Ah, fuck.
Hiya.
So much giving us a lift. I can get someone to escort you to the city. That'll be necessary.
Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't understand a word.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
That's nice. Isn't that nice? Why can't we have that all the
My
time?
senior.
Why do we need the borders?
Right. GRINN Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me.
Lone Syndicate said, I
And
mean
since
something
Bill and
gotta
I only
keep
just
those
became
girls from
disciples
bouncing
today,
all over the place, and
does
it's barely
that make
doing
us
that.
the juniors
That's true.
of juniors
That
in
is true.
GRINN Summit?
Perhaps it's doing too much.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like?
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
Soon you arrive nearby. Yep.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh, wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Jufufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
It's kind of cute. Little tire claws. Ah! That's pretty cute, man. Ah! And she has a little bit more uppity personality. That's nice. Thank you, Senior Fufu.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Uh-huh. Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suebian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Wise around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suebian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
The master not paying.
Lady, it sounds like you're all from Suebian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
That's why you throw money and run away.
Thank you so much.
Fuck your kindness. I will not accept. You will get money.
Lone Syndicate said reason she remembers us because of all those encounters from Hollow Zero.
All those encounters from Hollow Zero? What do you mean? Oh, is she a character that existed all the way back then? Shit, I didn't realize. Wow. After someone, bid goodbye.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Suebian Temple.
McFlufferkin said also things you skipped.
Free to do whatever now.
Probably things I skipped.
Come on, Wise. I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had.
I haven't
here.
felt like I've missed too much. You know, sometimes you're like, fuck. But other times I'm like, nah, I mean, the stuff I have missed, I haven't felt like if they did like weird foreshadowing shit of like, yeah, but what about Vampire Girl? What happened then? I'm like, oh shit, but I haven't had that happen yet. It's been quite like, okay, I haven't felt a gap yet. Ooh, it's a new area. Still got the black sun in the middle of the thing. I wonder what happens if you go in there. Is that just a hollow? Giga crazy on the lake? Probably. Ooh, I like this. This is like a more rural vibe of China aesthetic instead of we usually get like weird like mega city vibe. Very cool. Hey, some money. Let's outlook this thing right here. What do you call it? Cat says, Waifu Island existed. If a Waifu Island existed, hypothetically speaking, every waifu in anime, who are you? Okay, gotcha. So basically, out of all the waifus in all of anime, and they're all on an island, who are you choosing? You can only choose one? The reason why I laughed is because my favorite character of all time, as far as like every heroine in any story, is in my favorite anime of all time, which is Welcome to Demon School Irma, because there's a character called Clara, and she's just a freak. But she's a demon. Yeah, and I was saying to me, I want to be with the person. I just think she's really
Lone
cool.
Syndicate said,
Anyways.
no cat's question is, who are you looking for first?
Looking for first? Okay, but it's still the waifu island exists as hypothetical plays with every waifu in every anime. Who are you looking for on it? Okay. Which waifu will you try to find on that island? Got it. Grin wants to get freaked out. I want to get freaked. No, it's one of those things where it's kind of rough because, like, sometimes you go back and you think about things and you're like, oh, you know, I knew this, like, goth girl back in my class and she was beautiful. And she was great and she was a good friend, all that stuff. But then you're like, yeah, but my memory is her, like, at 14, 16, 17. And I'm like, I feel like it's not maybe not okay. You know, I shouldn't think about that. But anyways, yeah, I think if I had to choose one, if I was also canonically at that stage in my life of whatever the age Clara would be, but she's a demon, so they fucking live for like thousands of years. I don't know. It's weird lore things. I'm probably making things weirder than it has to be. But I think Clara would be the first character if there was out of all these characters. Because that's, I don't know, to me, man, that's something that like so few games have nailed. And I think Demon School does like a perfect job of nailing like, I used to have friends that were like Clara, which is like a really high energy girl who's silly, who doesn't even know that she's like a girl really, doesn't even pay attention until it's probably too late. And she's like, oh shit. But that is just such a thing that is not really talked about. It's like a genuinely authentic, ADHD driven, sweet and wholesome person. Woman, I should say. Girl, yeah. And I think that'd be one. So I'd say Clara. For me, that's my answer. First one I'd hunt out. Also, Clara wants to hang out. She's always just looking for someone to actually treat her kindly and such. And that'd be easy. A lot of these waifus, you gotta fucking go to the ends of the earth to do shit, and it would be a nightmare for you to have any impact and stand out in any way. So yeah. Anyways, boom. Fufu. I wonder if we get to play Fufu. Probably get a moment where we get to play Fufu. Because she is coming out next rotation, so yeah. There's tons of unique shops there. You'd love them. When it'd be crazy if the devs were like, we're going to give you Fufu
Lone
just
Syndicate
because.
said, read my answer to Cat's questions, Grin.
Oh, well, let me see. Oh, Cat, the decision one, once. No, I got to read this properly. Oh, Cat, decision. First one to come to mind is Kurumi. Don't know who that is. Oh, wait. No, I know who that is. That's Day to Live. Maiden. I don't know who that is. Ellen. Okay. Baido. Raiden Shogun. Baido, Raiden Shogun. Yaimika. Wow, Genshin really got its teeth in you. It really did a lot of work for like, yeah. Kifiki. I'm surprised I don't see more.
McFlufferkins said Talazora Vass Waifu Island. Next question.
Okay. I was surprised Alone doesn't have more Nikitas in there. Perhaps Alone's stamina would not persist. Tifa, the list could go on for... Yeah, but the point is you can only pick one, which for you is Kurumi, which of course it is. It's Day to Live, Lolita type of goth. This is more goth than Lolita. More goth. Anyways, let's go. Tiger thing, yes. Her knee is all kinds of fucked up. You see that?
Junior,
it's all bent and shit.
This is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Why does her knee keep doing that? It, like, deviates inwards like a lot.
Yeah, I've never been here before.
Yeah, you got some fucking weird bow-legged ass knees. Okay.
Get close to me or you might get lost.
Can I look at this? Okay. It's not voiced. I'm here there.
Lone Syndicate said he said, who am I looking for, Grin? He didn't say it had to be
one.
I
thought you said that. I thought you said, who is the first person you find on the island? Yeah, I thought that's what you corrected me on, because I read Kat's comment, and then I thought you said, no, it's only the first person you look at. Yeah. I've changed the question, maybe. Okay, then it's my question now. If you only choose one, then that would be it. I don't know who my second or third would be. Yeah, because the premise is doesn't imply that, like, I'm not picking my nose, by the way. I have, like, like a thing, yeah. But it doesn't imply that they, like you, or they fancy you in any way, you know? So part of me is like, who could I genuinely win over? And, yeah. If it's just, like, people are like, I immediately am in. Maybe not a lot in, but some in. It's hard not to throw out Ria's grammar. Okay. Maybe that's my really fucking degenerate. Also, I don't know what's going on with the game. High school Garbo brain happening. But it's hard not to throw out a Ria's grammar out there. Anyway. Anyways. Let us move on quickly. Cool, there's a lift. I'm sure I should have read that, but you know me.
Wi-Fi's iconic cable car.
Look, that's cool. Why can't Wise look like this? I'd rather be a goth, emo, hairbang kid than him.
Real pain. The cable cars make it
I'm sorry, Wise.
easier.
I'm being rude to you. Nikita didn't make the list? Maybe one of them did. I just don't know Nikita's bad enough. But I've seen a lot of Genshin.
Let's write this
Genshin
one
characters
down.
in there.
Huh. Let's do it. You don't see these anywhere else.
Fufu appears during the Hollow Zero story. Before 1.7, she wasn't voiced yet. Just a new NPC. Oh, okay. Oh, what? We gotta talk to her? Sorry. Hey, my guy, can I get a cart ride? A gondola ride, sorry. Not a cart ride.
Catman 11,234 said Senior Fufu has knee
Yeah,
problems.
man, I kind of do that too. Does anyone else like when they're standing still? You just stand on one leg-ish. You kind of like rotate all your weight to one leg.
Lone Syndicate said if I list Nika, the whole list would be that most. That's why I stuck with one. And how could I forget Rias? Add her to the list too. Also, nah, grin, fuck Wise.
Fuck Wise. Okay, that was an emotional dumping, but I appreciate all of it. Yeah, I can't think of anyone that stands out as like in a big way. I'm sure I'll regret it. I'm sure there's one that's like, that was a cool, really cool character. You know? I have like a lot of cool male characters I think are dope from like anime that I enjoy. Like Blood Blockade Battlefront has the main character who's dope, and then it has Klaus. And Klaus is like one of the coolest fucking main characters or not main character, he's like a side character or whatever, but he's dope as hell. Every character from Blood Blockade Battlefront is great. So good. So I thought they let us like see some scenery, but I guess not. Oh my eye! I'm fast as fuck, boy. Listen. Well, she's not saying anything. Oh wait, shit! Fuck! God, give me a sec. I missed this. There we go. A whopping 5 polychrome. Ah. That's a lot of Rios. I mean, what would yours be, Kat? How dare you ask this question and not follow it up by what you feel, all right? Whom? What waifu would you be like this? Okay, Lone, let me ask you a better question. If you had to relegate it to Genshin, who is the superior waifu to you? You guys know my answer, but I hate her gameplay. I think it always had to be for me, Yenfei, I think his name. But you know me. What a tragedy for me. Again, some people might like her. Anyways, I'm done. I don't need to ask some more questions. It's also not voiced, so it'd be me reading. Also, I like the style here. The style here is cool. That's also a lot of bum or a very elongated hip or like ass out posture. Who knows? Hello.
McFlufferkin said my answer stands for fictional characters. For non-fictional, Tsunomaki would tame, or possibly
the view
Robocop.
from up there was
What
really
those
something.
horns and or feet do.
Lone Syndicate said nope. Her name was Yoimiya Grin.
Oh, who's Yenfei? Oh, it was Yoimiya. That's who it was. Thank you. Yoimiya. That was who I was thinking. Who are these? I gotta give me a minute. Fluffy gave me like 3 characters. I don't know none of them off the top of my head. Let me see. What was the first one? First one was Tsunomaki Wata. That. Who dis? Ah, okay, VTuber things. Gotcha. That's your first. Okay, like a little stag, little horns, etc. Little is it goat or sheep? Probably sheep horns. Cute. Pretty cute.
Lone Syndicate said, do you want me to only choose one character?
Yes, one
Grin?
character from Genshin. Peak waifu. You have to choose one. Go. Go. Also, I spent a lot of money on... I spent a lot of my energy in the past couple days on just money, unfortunately, because I just was nothing to spend money on, or my gems, and I probably should have started prepping for Lycan, but I didn't because I'm stupid, and I just was like, I want to play fucking
Their tea here has a
Marvel
fresh,
Bibles.
delicate flavor.
Also, boyo, Jesus. I feel like this is Kat's ideal woman. Small. I love the outfit. The outfit is amazing. I guess she's not that small. Fufu is definitely smaller than her. But, Jesus, this dripped out thing is crazy. Man, that's wild. You can see the hip bone shading curve.
Catman
Anyways.
11,234 said, Grin, you have found a 10 out of 10.
Grin, you have found. I'm about to say, she seems amazing. I like her design is like S tier for me. I like it because it's not overly much. Like, it's simple, but damn. Yes. Goodbye. Yep. Also, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's not too like if you look at Fufu, she's like got a lot going on. Her hair's
Lone
crazy.
Syndicate said,
yeah.
Oh, this was the NPC I was talking about earlier, Sweetie. She looks also definitely my gave NPC.
Yeah, I'd say best NPC in the game. She looks good too, though. She looks a little bit like NPC-ish, though. The other one don't look like NPC. She looks like she's got a whole outfit going. I don't know why, but you can get a sense for NPC vibe. And honestly, Wise looks like an NPC. It looks like a lot going on type thing. What is the fuck is this?
McFlufferkin said, yeah, people are already requesting a mod to replace Bernice or some other characters with Sweetie.
I feel like that's a solid-ass change. Well, actually, Bernice look good, though. Bernice also looks nice. But this is a tier 8 furry for sure, brother. And also some weird lolly nonsense as well. Unless it's a tiny dog. I don't know. Anyways, what is this? Fluffy? This is definitely too much. Too much animal going on. Let's, yeah, okay. I guess, why can't we voice people? Anyways, probably too much money. Anyways, who this? Guy with a briefcase? Oh, shit, it's the whole thing.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough.
Lone
Master
Syndicate
Damien
said replace Bernice the fuck. What blasphemy is this?
Expect a reply in 2
McFlufferkin said
days.
Karen is just the name of some sort of dog species. Probably what she is.
Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
I've heard that guy in every anime ever.
You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
They depart. I'm trying to think of who I would replace this version of.
I thought there was going to be a fight.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who would I replace to get what that one character's look. Honestly, Vivian. I don't love Vivian's look. I don't think it's possible because she's a tiny body type.
McFlufferkin said I did have that model replaced Grace with Pulchra before the latter was playable. So the same can be done for similar
That's
body
pretty cool.
types.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sweetie looks like an Ambi type.
Compensation?
Sweetie looks like an Ambi type.
Safety
Ambi.
accident?
Oh, okay, yeah. I think Ambi looks good, but I think she looks better. So I'd probably take that change as well. And the issue is that Sambi is rough, like to play wise. Remember.
Oh yeah, the captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently, there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation. Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give him a good beating.
Claws are pretty cute.
Just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
Also, did Cat not give us an answer of if he did go to an island filled with whatever anime waifus he's seen throughout his lifetime, who would be the one that he would mainly seek out or choose? You never replied, Cat. Unless I missed it, which I... No. I did not...
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger?
Sweetie's pressed my wife through this game.
I think the protagonist was a Tiger Thyran, a skilled mystic called... What was it again?
Wei, my childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a tiger Thyran like me. She was actually played by a cat Thyran. But I guess
they steal our job.
Tiger Thyrans are rare after all.
I'm sorry. Oh, I see you.
So Senior Fufu is really a tiger Thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyran?
Of course not.
Of course not. Just look at you.
She's a tiger.
Nobody would ever
said those
mistake
damn
you
cat
for an
Thyrans
orange
turn
cat.
their
But orange cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean.
Expertise jujitsu. Okay, racist jitsu, whatever you want to call it. I'm not racist. You'd be racist if you did. Would you have a problem with them, actually?
I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters.
Racism or speciesism.
They're bad or anything. They're just not really my style.
You're fucked up.
What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final
Sounds a little
verdict
racist.
as your senior.
Sounds a little
Anyway,
like, well.
let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
I don't have anything against them, but I have these very particular things I believe all of them possess. Therefore, they're not my people. Not my kind of people. And I'm like, yeah. It's coming in a little hot, man. Anyways. All right, I use the washroom. Look at Fufu while we... I'll be right back. I don't know. I'll be right back. Whew. All right. Fufu. There. Skip. Also, we'll play this probably for another maybe 20 minutes, and then we'll jump over to some quick games. It's easy. Oh, sorry. Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. Also, look at this whole place. Is this Benny, but not? Am I a race, a speciesist? Probably. He's got a cool do-rag type thing on his head. Looks kind of neat. Hello.
Lone Syndicate said new code ZZZ20NEWSEASON.
Ooh. I'll do that as soon as I... Damn it, I shouldn't have clicked on the thing. I see. Yes. There's a code. All right, let's do this. Can we do it through here? I think some more. No. Oh, shit. Oh. Unless, I don't know, maybe not. Okay, we'll hopefully finish this and be able to do it. Get the fuck out of my way, Fufu. What are you doing to this tiny child? Are we about done the introduction of this, or nah?
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only...
I watch a whole TV show with these animations. It's the only time I've seen 3D animation where like so seamless.
Shuyen, the newcomer is here.
So cute.
McSlufferkin said, "Get the Fufu out of my way."
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You guys suck. Holy shit. Guy's broken spine. Is it gonna land right in... Oh.
Shifu.
That's a fat ass cat, boy. Damn.
Welcome to Suavian
That's a
Temple.
thick ass boy. That can't be eaten good.
Catman 11,234 said no react channel.
It's someone's pet.
Did we yesterday?
Yeah, we did it yesterday. We did a lot. We reacted to a lot of stuff.
Said
Not the
chubby
channel
cat.
exactly.
if
We did
anyone
a lot
knows where
of
it
base
came from.
react stuff.
Fufu, since Wise is here, why don't you introduce him to everyone and give him a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella
McFluffigan
first.
said we got Garfield
Wise,
in
remember to
ZZZ
come
before
see me
GTA
after.
6.
Oh man, there'd be one orange cat. Did DGA have dogs? I don't think they would, because I think people would be too sick, like they kill them. Actually, maybe I think that was dogs. I don't know. I don't know if they're dogs. Okay.
Got it, Shifu.
Nose. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm streaming, my nose gets all like my sinuses get all fucked up.
Right. Let me
Maybe some
introduce
lights
you.
beaming on me makes
This
me
is
feel
our
ill.
new junior, Wise. Wise, these are your seniors. Ye Shi Yuan and Pan In Hu.
All these motherfuckers are on a power trip. All right. Is he also a 4-star?
Nice to meet you. I'm Wise. I'm still learning the ropes here,
love his
so
look.
I'm grateful for any guidance you can offer.
Wise looks so thin.
Your reputation precedes you.
Wise looks like a twig.
So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy.
Big school.
Come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yingquei
Lone
Summit.
Syndicate said, "Oh,
If
fluff
nothing
comment
else,
reminded me
I
just now. We also
guarantee
got
that my
Kung Fu
cooking
Panda
will
in
satisfy you,
ZZZ
Junior
before
Wise.
GTA 6."
That is
If you
true.
can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall
Does
over.
that imply that we are getting? Does that imply that like in GTA 6, there's gonna be a cat or a Kung Fu Panda
Catman
thing, or is it just the meme is that it
said
means nothing?
Left or right side grin. Choose.
Left or right side grin. Chew. What you mean? I would choose Panda. I don't know. This guy. I don't mind his look, but his face doesn't look perfect to me. Left or right side choose. Like who I be? I be. Oh, you mean like? All right, I gotta like hide myself because I'm in the way.
McFlufferkin said no. The joke is we get insert blank.
Okay,
before
editing. Gotcha.
GTA
Gotcha.
6
So it
came
is
out.
chaos. This is not like there's some sort of thing where people are genuinely expecting this to be also in GTA 6. It's just that the GTA is not out. There, got it. Yeah. I thought that's how it was, but I wasn't 100%. If it was supposed to also be like, but what? Yeah.
Wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Wise, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
How rude. Although he has a cool voice actor.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place his order.
That's fucked up, rude. It's okay. I can eat the dry bread. Yeah.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
It's a sick
That's right.
being.
Senior Fufu will stuff it all down.
No.
Even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
You guys are fucked up.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal.
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Wise and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened
You were
this
hit by a missile, man.
Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her
No
trip.
wonder she shows smiles. She
Awfully
just eats
convenient,
bread.
isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to...
Put a baconator in her and
claim
bang.
insurance
She's just a giant tiger.
Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yingquei Summit's finances aren't that terrible.
Would those bells not be the
Junior
most
Wise,
annoying thing
pay
ever?
him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
We were attacked by
I couldn't
a
tell you
missile.
out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't
There's
an
a demon
accident?
on Twitch. Yes.
That's right. Shifu inspected the airship afterward. Looks like someone deliberately hit it with a rocket.
How dare they attack members of Yunquei Summit? We'll teach them a
I fuck with
lesson once we
Fufu.
find out
She got
who
good
they
energy. Trying to keep us safe, giving us good meals, getting the shit
This attack might be an attempt
talked
to
out of her, I
obstruct our
guess, like just being rude.
Junior Wise, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin,
Teasing,
the famous
but I know.
proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunque's summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation
Captain
was also arranged in secret by the
11234
mayor,
said, I am
yet
cool with
somehow,
Fufu.
Someone learned of it. According to the original schedule,
that what I
Lone
said?
Junior
Syndicate said,
sibling
is
was
it wrong
supposed
that I
to
want to
take the
just
airship
pat
to
you
Waifei
Fufu on the
Peninsula
head while
together.
giving her some food?
If it weren't for
Little
Shifu
bit
changing
weird.
it at the last minute and
But
deciding
not
to
weird at
escort
the
you
same
personally,
time.
things might have taken a grim turn.
I feel like we're okay to talk about this because it's just kind of recapping shit we already know. I don't know if I love this in storylines often. Where a lot of times it's like, hey, let's do recap for all these other people just by what's going on, you know? It's like, I know they need to know, but you could easily like do this with like a cut to black screens. You're bringing them up to speed. And you're like, got it. Instead, they're like, what happened to you? And I'm like, we got hit out of the fucking side of the missile. Why do I need to explain this to you? Just tell them like, hey, you talked to these people and it'll be done.
I see. It's a good thing she was there.
Guys, I might just start inhaling some Doritos.
That's
all right?
right.
I'm getting hit with
Shifu
hunger.
decided to go because
flurry.
her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yingqi Summit has returned to Sui Bian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
I'm hungry too, Grin. Gonna get some fried chicken. Dude, we have this chicken from Costco. It came in like a bunch of these little square containers, and it had like a little bit in each. I have never tasted a more like shit, disgusting quality tasting chicken ever. Like the texture is like rubbery, like you're chewing through tendons and shit. And I just, ugh. It was one of the things that like I normally I could just power through it, but it was like everything to where I just started fucking like an animal, just taking chunks of gross chicken, like connecting nerves and just chucking it on my plate because I ain't eating that. I can't do this. I mean, I tap
What
off.
do you mean by returned? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Swabian Temple is just one of our older bases.
The rotisserie
Ever since the old
Costco chicken,
capital fell,
man.
Hardly anyone's come
What's
back
that?
here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Wise.
I see.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Swabian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation mission.
Ooh, can't wait to see what they look
I'll
like.
save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Wise must be tired. Shouldn't we let him rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Wise rest first.
Starting to feel a little weird, like we're in a simulation or we're about to get stabbed or we are the meal. I don't know. But anyways, there's no need for you to cook for me.
Thank you, Senior Yinhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Listen, my guy, if you were offered food by a lot of creatures, I could see saying no. But to a fucking panda that's thick as hell, whatever he's baking for you is going to be some of the best thing you've ever eaten ever. Okay, I don't, yeah, what a bad choice from Wise. But gang, I think we're going to switch over to Marvel Rivals. Although, let's recap a little bit. We did, in fact, get Smoke Ink Lady, okay? We just had to sell our kidney to get her, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so there's that at least. The issue I'm kind of worried about, well, it's not an issue. I think she'll work. I think because we have maxed constellations of the panda.
Eradicate asset
I
only
think
the
Panda Guy should give her
don't just think of
an
it.
edge,
Hey,
I guess.
tone it down.
Yes.
Man is iron,
Panda Guy,
rice
I'm
is
curious what his like
steel.
6th constellation
I make a
is.
mean chitlins
Real
meal.
quick. 10%
McFlufferkin said
damage.
only the best bamboo soup, bamboo cakes, and bamboo shoots courtesy of Mr. Panda.
I feel like they'd still give you some dope ass other shit. Although aren't pandas not like carnivores? I don't know about that. I feel like they probably would be still. Anyways, 10 units of damage increase to enemies affected by that, I guess. Cool. Not a lot, but sure. This one.
Lone Syndicate said a kidney is not so bad. Grin, I sold worse.
Lone, that is
Catman
some bullshit.
11,234 said Poe was a good noodle and soup cook. So he'd be my best friend.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. But I'm about to say, Lone, that is a damn lie. You did not have to sell any kidneys today. Or that for a while in ZZZ, I don't think. 25 extra thing, healing over. Oh, I forgot he's a healing bot too. That's kind of nice. I don't know why though. It's weird because like you wouldn't think you're gonna take that much damage with the girl who can parry shit.
Said panda diets consist almost entirely of bamboo.
Yeah.
So I'm making jokes about what.
No, I got the joke. Yeah, I got the joke. I was just saying that like to me, I feel like a panda is just. Oh, I've never seen a panda not thick as hell, so I would assume all pandas have a love with food. So I feel like even if a panda was like, hey, I normally eat this, I feel like they would still experiment. I still feel like they would go and try some different shit. You know, they would like that's why a Kung Fu Panda is the shit also, because Po be eating everything, which I feel like is a canon for all pandas. Anywho, basic attack stuff,
Lone
more damage
said,
scaling.
Can I just say the panda's mindscape art slaps?
It does. Was he just like a badass with his doing one of these? I'm gonna be sweaty. I'm sorry. All right, this is a Constellation 6. How good is it? The Meridian flow effect provided by core passive Meridian Enlightenment increases by an extra 6 of the pain Yuhan initiates attack. A maximum sheer force provided by this effect increased by 720. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. I feel like that's good, but because they've mathed it weird, yeah, so for every 720, we get 6 increase to attack? Is that right? I don't know. I'll look into how this guy functions. This is his art, though. What? Show. Can I not show? What do you mean? No, I want to like, is this? There it is. Yeah, I still feel like the coolest art, I've always put this out because I think it's just so sick. Where are you? It's probably at the back because I don't level him up. He has the coolest art in the entire game, bar none. Billy. Billy looked clean as hell, man. Anyways,
McFlufferkin said so he's very much a buffer to Yishwen, and yet another defense agent that doesn't scale off death.
Yeah, that's good at least. Hopefully he scales off something that's more a little bit better.
I've got your back.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of debating on what the best course of action is to do. I think I know what the best course of action is to do. We could, let's go back here. I could just keep throwing pebbles at her weapon banner, but I think it's not a wise choice to do that because it tends to be in this game characters, above all else, do provide much more bonuses than anything else. I think the Tiger Girl Fufu, who's coming out in a couple months, or not months, how many days is it? It is 18 days. In 18 days, she's going to be coming out.
11,234 said, where the clouds embrace the dawn. Both looks and sounds like a fanfic, holy shit lol.
Where the clouds embrace it. Yeah, it sounds epic, honestly. But, yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do. I probably won't be able to generate much currency this patch, but I'll do my best, and maybe our luck will break finally, and we'll get over that hump. But yeah, we'll see. Also, I'm kind of, before we end it, is there any way to see? But before we leave, I forgot. Thank God, Lone told us this a while ago. Where is it? Redeem code. Scroll. Lone, there it is. Oh Jesus. Click ZZ. Is it all capitals? Let's just lock that. 20NEWSEASAON. There we go. Is that right? Let's see. It is correct. Good stuff. And a solid 60 gems. Nice. Slowly building it back up, only to get flatlined again, probably. But anyways, yeah, I think that's the plan. I think it's the best course of action if I want to make that team actually strong, as much as I love the weapons. Hopefully. God help us. What's it called? Tiger Lady. Honestly, Tiger Lady probably is a better bet to get the weapon.
Lone Syndicate said, I can't wait to turn the panda into a DPS and deem the build the Dragon Warrior build.
You're a psychopath, as always, Lone. But also, I'm sorry. I do feel like I should point that out. I do have a weakness a little bit in that, and I actually don't wish I was better because I think it's human. But when you eat shit and you don't get really lucky, it tends to put a little bit of a downer in your vibe to where like this is cool. I didn't probably give enough credit to like this is a really cool area. It's cool that we're getting a lot of this stuff. They did give away a decent amount of gems and such. Actually, I shouldn't say decent amount. It's quite a bit. They let you have another free character. It's tough because like. I don't know what I would prefer. Like, if we compare Withering Waves, which gave basically a banner of any of the last 5 characters that were, like, new and, like, wanted, it lets you go back and, like, get any of those characters. That's kind of cool. But Zenless basically guarantees you get that character. but they're only a part of the old kind
Lone
of out
Syndicate
of
said, I
fallen
may be
out
a
of favor.
madman, but I shall make Master Ogway proud.
Make Master Oogway proud. But yeah, again, it's tough because if you have no gems, clearly the Zenless method is much better because you guarantee you don't even have to have any gems. But with Withering Waves, at least you guarantee getting like one of the new shiny toy things, like, you know, an important thing. It'd be cool, it'd be fucking amazing if for like a whole year of playing, which I don't think we're at yet. I don't think we're at an anniversary yet, to be fair. But this is like 2.0. So hopefully in a year that'd be cool. If they did that for us, that'd be awesome. If a company basically said, hey, all of the characters released throughout the course of like a year, we'll give you one freebie of whomever that character is, or their weapon, but you only choose one. That'd be really cool if somebody did that. Because I don't think that would break the bank. I don't think that would destroy you. It's only one character, and a lot of these characters benefit from having them and the weapon, so you'd still need to go for the weapon, so on and so forth. But I think that'd be cool if we could see that eventually in some of these games, and maybe Zenless will do that in when it's finally time for the what is it called, yearly year anniversary, which I don't think we're too far off of, because I think Withering Waves and Zenless were kind of close near each other. Not that close, but somewhat close, like 3 or 4 months maybe. Maybe I'm off on that, but anyways, needless to say, very excited for the game. I probably will keep playing it. I hope I might not play all of the story. We'll play it tomorrow again, and we'll play a little more story because I always love playing the story with you guys and shooting the shit and making fun of silly stuff. But yeah, and then maybe tomorrow will either be Marvel Rivals or React at the end of it, just to kind of half it out. But yeah, it sucks that we ate shit a little bit. It would be cool if we could came out with getting her and then having a little bit of pre-roll gems saved, and then we would have just went all in on Fufu. But alas,
Catman 11,234 said Gene Wilder playing Willy Wonka once said, "You get nothing, you lose." Good day, sir. That is Zenless XD.
I know exactly. It's funny.
Lone Syndicate said, as long as they make the standard characters still available, I'd be game for that change as well.
Yeah. Again, to me, like, I just think, like, I don't know many people who would have, like, again, if you had the choice of being, like, choosing any of the characters, like Bernice or Jane Doe or whatever, opposed to, like, I don't know how, like, again, the only character I have an interest in is Lycan in that thing, or Rena. But also, some people don't care about, like, trying to have, like, proficiency and stuff like that. And maybe there is, like, a Grace team that can work. But I haven't seen it yet. So to me, I don't know. I feel like this is the state of all. I've never played any gacha game that hasn't had this happen, where, like, Diluc became fucking pretty redundant pretty fast. The only thing I do appreciate that Zenless is doing is, instead of just calling it, like, Ellen was one of the most played characters, is one of the most paid for characters in the game, who got, like, everyone went for Ellen. So I'm happy that they went back and fixed her, whereas in, like, Genshin, they haven't went back and tried to fix Klee, despite her being one of the first characters out there, and she's still shitty, I think. Anyways, but it's kind of the state of gacha games, or like the old archive.
Best team is with Astra and Vivian.
Oh, okay. Which is funny because, like, I think that's just a good Astra, and anybody is usually godly. Anyways, I was just gonna say the what was I gonna say again? Oh, I lost it. Sorry. In fact, I wonder if Astra's team is better than Fufu's team. Yeah, I'm curious. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, every gacha game, the, like, starter cast always gets aged out brutally. And it's funny because they didn't go back and, like, make Grace better. They made Ellen better, who's still a paid-for banner character. So yeah, as time goes on, I feel like when they're like, it's our anniversary, you get any of the old roster, you're like, okay. I don't know. It's not something that gets me back into the game, which I think it's supposed to be. Like, this year anniversary is, they want to say that, we're trying to support the people who've been playing all day. It's not. It's another engagement method to get you back into the game. And I don't think that works when you just offer old stuff. I think that's, to Withering Waves' point, that's, at least that makes sense, because they also offered a ton of gems within that one anniversary patch cycle. But still, I don't think it was enough to validate you getting one character and then a whole nother banner of a character. But anyways, I digress. I'll play this on my time. We'll continue tomorrow with our Zenless journey. We are not winding down. We are going to go to a couple matches of Marvel Rivals, unless you guys don't want to, which is totally okay. I will just play with randos and talk to you.
McFlufferkin said this is more of a 2.0 celebration. Anniversary for Z's is July.
How far away is July?
Catman 11,234 said, I'm gonna marvel my rivals so hard. GRINN.
Oh, yeah, marvel my rivals so good. Marvel, your rival's so good. Anyways, let's jump over here. Yes. It's funny. No, it's not funny, but my Marvel Rivals crashed my like CPU or something, which I need to stop being so lazy and just fucking do the thing that Red shared with me so long ago, which I so fucking appreciate Red taking the time to do that. I just haven't fucking. Rebooting your fucking motherboard is always a little bit scary to me. Anyways, but Marvel Rivals crashed my like CPU thing. So now whenever I load it up, it's like, by the way, that crashed your CPU thing. You should like look into like re-downloading or reinstalling and so on and so on. I'm just like. Later. Worst case scenario, I have to buy a new CPU. It's expensive, but it's yeah. It's not like a graphics card where it's like about like $1,000. It's like $200, $300 for a good CPU. Not a good CPU, an okay CPU. Anyways, I'll try to. Also, I limited it, so my CPU shouldn't be taking damage because I stopped it from being able to reach the heights that it's naturally supposed to, which will put it in a heat
said I'm
oil.
logged into Rivals, but I need a few minutes to cook up a quick
Got it.
meal.
Get after it. Should we do one bot play? Or should we do one quick play and we'll get you in the next game, maybe? Because cooking up a meal should still take some time. Also, these sons of bitches.
11,234 said launching.
Launching. What do you call it? Did these sons of bitches do... What is it called? Finish train thought me. Did those sons of bitches give me my Captain America skin yet? No. They gave us a very cool looking Wolverine skin, which, dude, Wolverine has like, maybe he doesn't actually have the most skins, but it feels like he has the most skins. How much does Wolverine have skin wise? He's a duelist. Where are you, Wolverine? Cosmetics. He has like 4. That's a lot. He has too many. He has this one, which is cool. He has this one, which is fine. And he has this one, which is new. And God, that looks disgusting. Hey! This is grossing me out right here. He's got a bunch of weird chunks in him. I do appreciate the Giga physique. The hairy physique where he has hair on his biceps is kind of a lot. But outside of that, yeah, his hair here is cool. I think this is also where he has Giga hair too. Yeah. He's got a lot of white hair. A mane. I think this is my favorite out of the lot though. Whoever uses the white suit is a sick person. Who plays Wolverine and wants to use this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Also, this one is...
Gnawing Fetus said, so we gonna do the same as last night, Grin?
McFlufferkin said 2 premium, 1 battle pass, 1 free event. Still not as many as Spidey.
Yeah, does Spidey have a lot? Shit, yeah, I see no Thor, but I will say Jeff got one, which I feel like is...
Syndicate said new Wolverine skin looks badass.
Look badass. We got Lone, we got Cat, we got Non-Fetus. We're going to get Fluff in here eventually. Let's lock in. I guess we'll do a quick play match beforehand. What? Why can't we do quick play? Only team leader can switch modes. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. I joined on Nong, so Nong is team leader. Do you want to give me team lead, Nong? Please, sir? Please. Oh, okay, we're starting a match. All right, damn you, Nong, with your goddamn hot... God damn it. Nong is in some location. I am at Orange, which is still better than what I used to be at, but still terrifies me. On my nose. Ooh, shit, give me a... yeah, give me a... It's all good, it's all good. We'll hopefully next game we'll get in there. On my nose, man. Also, yeah, we got Lone Hand up in here. I haven't played today, so I play like shit. My nose is bothering the shit out of me. I can't breathe. It's like my sinuses keep leaking into my throat, and then it blocks my throat hole. It's disgusting. I know. Anyways, maybe I gotta eat a little bit. I'll eat later. I have Doritos there that are probably not the best. Actually, fuck that. Doritos are great, like instant carbs. It's weird because when I blow, I have no snot in my nose. It's just all inflammation. I don't know. Anyways, allergies suck. Although I took an allergy pill, it's just not doing shit. Ugh. I hope, man, Squirrel Girl got a, an improvement or some sort of increase of 2 extra damage, or not damage, magazine capacity, and pissing me off, man. Yeah, I don't know, I think it's annoying. I don't think that's Squirrel Girl's problem at all. I don't think it's going to make her 7 times more playable. I think they just need to increase the degree in which you hold down your charge. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think if I was gonna try to make a Squirrel Girl better, I would go about it a different way. say, who do we have up here? We have this. We have you. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh! I can't. I don't have any. I got you. Oh, someone got deleted there. Oh shit! It's backline. Fuck, I can't. Okay, best I can do is support you alone. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get dived on by what's his name. Oh fuck! Oh, that sucks. That's terrible. Yeah. Ooh, okay. That's yeah. I perhaps I should focus on. That's tough though, man. It's so tough to hit that fast little fucker. I do agree. Out of all the dive that I used to feel like is pretty brutal, it's Iron Fist. I could see that he's a lot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, my nose. Oh! Yeah, that's tough. I tried to use my ult, but I couldn't. It got me before I could use it. I hope I don't know if Mantis's ult gets canceled by hers. I don't know if it does. Also, I probably need to be playing more far away. I'm kind of a little too close. Ah, fuck, I missed.
We are undefeatable.
So who are we focusing on? Is that nice? Fuck, I tried to give you healing, squirrel girl. Oh no! Ah! Yeah, it's tough. Respawning's not that bad. Ooh!
I was fine, but thank you.
I require some aid.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Ooh! I'm gonna try to just.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
It's tough. I seen Lone. We getting. Oh, it's not Lone. It's whoever's playing this lady. Oh! Jesus. Oh, I didn't know we were so close to their backline. Jesus. Oh, it's so hard to give that to you. I think I hear a fucking, yeah, one of you guys. I hope I gave you that healing. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think I didn't use my ult. Yeah, it's rough. Also, is Lone playing the Squirrel Girl? Yeah, he is. Okay, I probably should keep my damage buff up. Yeah, it's tough. I need to probably back up more. Again, I probably shouldn't hang on to my ult this long. I probably should just spam it. Ooh. Get the fuck out. Fuck. And him being... Yeah, that was tough. Oh, Jeff Ult, man. Cat says, sick Mantis skin. Yeah, man, I love this skin. This makes me want to play Mantis.
What a difference. I am healed. I suppose that helped.
A nice deep freeze.
Watch me soar! Demon.
Woo! I never miss.
Oh, man, it drives me nuts with, oh my god, it drives me nuts when there's so little, so many people are running away with so little health. Like, Hawkeye just starts moving out as soon as he has, like, nothing. You're like, ah! It's funny because I think, like, when we were playing, those, like, what is it called, Ultron? Ultron, it could be so nice in those situations because he's just, plucking, you know? Where are you? There we go. Nice. Yeah, I also need to stop just shooting. I need to like actually aim, like press, like click. Such a difference when you actually click opposed to everything else.
McFlufferkin said so Spidey has a BP costume, 2 premium legendaries, 2 premium epics, a recolor and a Sony exclusive Scarlet Spider suit.
That's a lot.
He's got a future Foundation one coming, too. One of the most filled closets.
Ooh. Nice.
You're amazing. I wish I could
Ruthless. Some uninvited guests.
disappear. We are undefeatable.
I feel better already.
Ah! Oh my god, my buff, I'm so sorry.
Strange company.
Oh, I gave it wrong. Gave it wrong buff.
Said everyone else averages 5 or 6 costumes since launch, including their defaults, with Psylocke, Magic, Luna, and Bucky each having a built-in recolor for 1 premium costume.
A nice deep freeze.
Watch me soar! I suppose that helped.
Only 60 seconds left.
Why did I not get hit by that? Oh, why? Yeah, that was annoying. I guess we'll just reset. That's weird. I tried to. I hit my sleep, but I didn't hit him. I thought maybe the sleep has much more tater radius, but I thought it was pretty close. Maybe it's movement. Maybe you have to be closer based on the movement.
Thanks so much. You made me more like super pressure.
Nice.
Down to 30 seconds. A nice deep freeze.
I feel better already.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, I mean stupid. Oh, I tried load. Oh, I tried. He's got 2 kills there.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Psylocke. Oh.
Disappear! You are undefeatable!
Oh, got taps. It's okay. Good stuff. Damn. That was man. That was, ooh, that one felt sloppy, but we got that out. Yeah. Whew. Damn. Also, I will say it feels such a massive difference having Adam there. Adam with being able to teleport.
11,234 said great game.
Yeah, that one.
Got to tap out.
I got you, Cat. Yeah. It also sucks. Cat got singled out because every person or every strange, sorry. Or let's start with this. But I was gonna say every not Iron Man. What's his name? Magneto will like single you out immediately whenever you're ulting, because May has one of the few ults that actually knocks you dead.
Lone Syndicate said I was going off.
Yeah, you were popping up. I think you and the what was it called? I don't know. I kept trying to support the her, because I think her, when she gets her damage revved up. Let me see. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. This person was on our team. I kept noticing that she was there. I kept trying to keep her up and give her damage bonus. I see that. I'm like, I got back up. Because with the damage bonus, I think her like beam at high heat is actually pretty good, like a pretty good melt. You know? Yeah. So long as the heat's high, it does pretty good if she's damage bonused. But anyways, yeah, I thought hopefully that was good. Let me see what Lone was doing though. I kept trying to give it to Lone when I finally and I try to give it to everybody. I want to give my damage bonus to people who I know can shoot a little bit, and Lone was one of those people for sure. Except this is where Lone goes without his my damage bonus. Damn it. Nice fucking stun also. Ooh, good, you parry it back and forth so it just eats her alive. That's so good, Lone. Damn, good stuff. Falling back within her weapon, so good. I finally got a damage bonus on you. I want to see what the damage bonus is when you finally connect. Yes! Yes! Yeah, okay, the damage bonus is, I feel like Squirrel Girl already does a good bit of damage, so her with just a little bit more, I think, is makes it feel like, damn! Damn! Let's see what Cat was doing. Cat was doing great. What do you call it? There's so many times where I was going to die for sure, but Cat kept me up because I was going a little bit too far forward. I kept trying to push with our what is it called? Luna? Not Luna, sorry. Not Luna. I was mixed up. Tank Girl. Thick thigh Tank Girl. God damn it. I can't think of it. Also, good shit, Cat. This was my dumbass. I don't have any good moments that game. Again, my aim is... I gotta like start clicking. I kind of hold down my attack, and it doesn't feel like I actually end up like so many enemies were just not dying.
Said Emma.
Yeah. Yeah, see, like that. Like I need to click more. I kind of hold down and try to track, and I just don't think that works out. And I'm like, please,
said I'm gonna save this gameplay for one of the hangout streams. I had some good moments throughout the match.
Yeah. What do you call it? Emma? Yeah, Emma's the one I'm thinking about. Yeah. Yeah, again, my it's funny. I was watching a video on AIM, today, and it was funny because also I should invite Fluff. Invite. Yeah, it was funny. I was watching a video on AIM, and the person talked about like how people's aim looks like when they're just starting out, which is very like jittery and like a different movement. And aim that's done by people who are like really good at esports and shit like that, or is like just soft, like super soft and seamless. I think that makes sense when you're dealing with like other. It sucks that I kind of find myself playing characters that are either melee, so they just don't shoot, or the projectile based, which is, yeah, you have to think. The only difference is Ultron, which I'm curious how that would line up if I played Ultron a little bit. But let's jump in. We'll miss you, Cat. Oh, my nose. Oh, my nose. Damn, I wasn't sure we were going to win that one. That was huge.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. Life energy is a powerful weapon against evil.
Dude, I love the Mantis skin, and I also love the way the wind screen looks like with this. Oh. Yeah, my aim is jittery as hell. Mine too, Cat. Mine too.
Catman 11,234 said, "Gnawing is my healing, bro. He got me."
Yeah. Dog always takes care of me in the same way. Whew. It's funny. I watch a lot of videos of like people talking about how to play Mantis at a high level, and it's interesting because, well, I don't know. I'm sure like just when you get to high level, things change a little bit or a lot. But that's one of the things that they talk about a lot is how Mantis needs to like.
McFluffican said Flamin' Hot Dorito Torch.
Flamin' Hot Dorito Torch. Ooh, I like this one. This one looks really. I don't know if anything looks as good as the symbiote skin. Although I do feel like the symbiote skin could have looked cooler at the same time. It's like it looks cool. I feel like they could have popped off a little more with this.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
I'm ready.
2.
Let us rock.
All you need to do is capture the mission
Man, my
area.
nose.
Got it?
Why would you do this? Why would you have your thing? Are we playing with what's the name? Oh! Ooh. You're in the death essence. Be careful. Where's everybody else? People are delayed. Long is fighting the whole universe. Oh! That's my bad. I was focusing on deal damage. Woo! Oh, my stun thing did not work out. Oh, oh wow, that was my bad. She turned me around completely. I thought I was walking back into my team, but no, yeah. That was where am I kind of situation I ever had.
I have some scores to settle.
Ignoring Fetus said, damn, you guys kept me up through a lot there.
Oh, that's Unk. That's Unk. That's my bad. I know this is hurting me actually at this point. I got like a pinch that's like distracting. Should me make my eyes water. Anyway, don't focus on it. Focus on the game.
Mantis has returned. Blame your creator. Feel better. Fight better. I'm gonna get this. You made me angry. Aren't these things a symbol of life?
Oh, that's a real boy. Woo! Ah, being stupid. I gotta try to get in too deep. Shit! Woo! Fucking ranged pieces of shit.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Yeah, I keep trying to support the non. Yeah, I'm supporting the wrong people. I'm supporting the one person, a Squirrel Girl, who is just a very bad player right here. I think. Oh, shit. Oh, I missed my stun. I don't know if you can stun her out. I don't think so. Shit. I should have shot her. Yeah, I also think Squirrel Girl is one of the worst matches up for so many flyers. Also not good for me either. I got... Man, I fucking hate shit. I feel like her hit delay is so present.
I'm good to go.
Your powers are mine!
Extermination!
The invisible woman is here.
On the move again.
It pleases me to be helpful.
I don't know where you are. Ah.
Maximum pulse!
Fuck.
Let me help.
Energy levels rising.
Only 60 seconds left.
Dude, that's the only thing that I hate with Mantis is that it does feel like sometimes your hits just don't connect one bit. Like yeah, like the hit delay is so present. Let's just push in. If she's dead. He's dead. good. Whew. Jesus. Okay. She's dead. Where's the yeah, Ultron is a real difficult play for me. They're so far away, and my hit delay is so weird. What happened to me? Oh, I got stepped in bombs. That's what happened. Exactly what happened to me. Oh. I somehow didn't get hit. That's insane. Oh no! Oh, I tried, but I get the last minute. You break a line of sight for 2 seconds. You were in a bad way. Ah, fuck that motherfucker got a thing on him. Guys, it's so bad. Yeah. I distracted maybe two and then one. I probably should have tried to run to my team, but that's, yeah. The Luna is coming back to collect.
Your powers are mine! Extermination!
I have to take the long way around. Unlucky rubber ducky, come here. Woo! Oh, okay.
Only 60 seconds left.
Jeff is all the way back here. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't mean to press that. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Oh, I hate myself. Oh, no. Oh, I also held for way too long. Oh, I hate everything so much. Oh, how icky. Oh, sorry. I turned around at the wrong time. I also have Ultron right there. Oh. Fuck me. Yeah, man. I don't know. I feel like my shots are so weird sometimes. Like I'm shooting, and maybe it's because when you're holding down with Mantis, you're just losing because it's such a weird hit pellet thing where you're better off just pressing, like click, click, click. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I don't know if Squirrel Girl was still on the whole time. I mean, yeah, I did not do good that time at all. I feel like my shot was just not hitting. Unfortunate, man. That was a tough one. That felt like quite rough. Yeah. And I was it? Oh, Fluff might have went. Yeah, Fluff probably went and changed to Hawkeye, or probably I think he was at Punisher. I remember. I forgot Fluff was there. No. Sorry, I mean like I forgot Fluff was there. No, I forgot Fluff was like in our gang. Like I thought we were still with Cat and all that stuff. Yeah.
11,234 said, "I've always laughed at your moniker of real boy for anyone that requires effort to beat."
Yeah, I
Lone
get.
Syndicate said, "Well, out winning streak."
Yeah, it had to end somewhere. Yeah. I played pretty badly that time. I wish I would have played better. My shot wasn't very good. Oh. What was I gonna say though? Yeah, the real boy to me is like whenever there's like a duplicate enemy. You know what I mean? But also probably it's whenever. Probably that's actually not true. I think it is whenever I feel like there's someone who is not like trying actually. Like, or maybe that's wrong to say because maybe people are actually trying. But yeah, let's.
McFlufferkin said their Iron Man was a menace. Same with
Yeah. I feel like it's just so hard to deal with the flyers. You know, like that's the only thing that's That was the first time I felt like we got hard countered by like people actually yeah, people who were like I don't know, like where like people playing Squirrel Girl against Flyers, like that's tough, you know what I mean? Especially Ultron, you know, like Ultron and Meg, or not Ultron, Meg, Ultron and Iron Man go so good together because of just how like airborne supremacy they are, you know. It's funny, if anything, I find the weak link is often Iron Man, because Iron Man oftentimes feel like he has to get close to get his laser beam to work, and he can die because he's super easy to shoot when he's like peacocking, like shoulder blast, you know. Also, I think like off angle, something I remember people talked about a lot with Mantis, where like standing right in the center of stuff is not so good.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Also, I will say Jeff it does feel like provides a good bit of healing, especially if you do that with his bubbles, to where like even as Mantis, if you're just smashing into things in the head, you still can't get him over that ledge. I think this is the last game I got in me, guys. My nose is like, I don't know, something's wrong with it. Like yeah, it's like swelling to the point where it's like my sinuses right here I just want to push on. It's hard to describe, but
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh, I like this map at least. This map is different. I haven't actually played on this map quite a while.
Going to be thrilled with me for jumping around realities. You're up, little ones. Spider Nest upgraded.
Watch out, they're headed our way. Don't mind me. I require some aid.
Oh, you got deleted so fast.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Nice.
We captured the mission area. My anger is healthy. Control seized.
Find you, my friend.
Shake it up.
I feel better already.
I got Ultron because he was running away.
You fought well, man of spiders.
I'll patch you up.
You have saved. What a difference.
Catman 11234 said GRINN subtly analyzing the enemy cap's gameplay.
Oh.
Maximum pulse.
Nice.
Spider mode.
Oh.
Watch me soar.
Nice.
Let's do some damage.
Extermination.
We are undefeated. Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Ultron's one of the few characters you can kill with his ult pretty easily. I say that as I did not kill him easily. I need to be giving more damage uptime, more. Oh, no! You broke line of sight, Lone! Oh! Oh, sorry, Fluff. Oh, I can't fucking... Where's... There you are. I'm trying to give you healing. Got him. Oh. Oh! Kill magic, please! Ah!
Maximum pulse.
Oh, that was for me. For everyone, probably. Okay. This might be my end. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay. Well, I got brought back right and died immediately. Dang, they made a good push right as the revive was happening. That was the quickest 2 deaths ever. Man. Ooh. Spidey! Spider's doing pretty good, actually. Ah, it's a tough sale.
Okay, let's try it.
Yeah, it's tough. Oh, I should have got out faster. Yeah, the flyers in the back, they're pretty tough. I think I need to probably try to focus on them, even though it's kind of tough with my range thing. But it's probably best bet because I feel like those guys just pepper us from afar. It's hard to get on point, you know. Oh, yeah, I feel like this is on me, guys. I'm not playing very well. I've lost my, like, there's things that I used to do with Mantis where I'm, like, flanking and stuff like that, which I'm not doing anymore. Like, basically, you kind of go on an off angle and you try to stay alive. I mean, it's tough because, like, with flying enemies, there is, like, yeah, you know, like, they're all the way back, but all they're looking is down, and they just gotta change like this instead of, like, having to turn, you know? But still, that's probably is best. I think if I can get some off angles, I could help take off a lot of attention. Also, again, I probably need to get better up time on my thing, which would help. Anywho, does Cap usually leave a trail? Yeah, when he activates his ult, he gives a 20 shield to everyone who's in it, which is why Cap, Cap has like a support ult where like he can run by and keep his enemies or his allies up. But it's kind of tough because sometimes you either have to focus on like trying to get a kill in the midst of your ult, or you can use your ult to kind of just keep supporting everyone and give them a bunch of armor essentially, which is what basically there's like the two ways to use Cap that are usually pretty good. Is if you can do both, like get a kill, then quickly try to spread your flag armor, like regen, I guess is a better way to put it. What? Why did that? Oh, I guess when he's in his alt form, yeah. That's tough. I can't come save you. That was a lot of alts used at least. That was like 3 alts actually. Damn.
Look out, bad guys. The knuckle spike is coming.
Oh, I tried, buddy, but you're too far away.
Raidnade said, "Hey, I'm back. Was out for dinner with my dad and was only able to come back now."
I'll try to just pick them up.
I was fine, but thank you.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Maximum pulse.
Okay, I don't know if he couldn't die to that. Well, at least we forced them to use their ults. Oh, I can't heal you if you're in the thing. Oh, yeah, it's tough. Oh, yeah. I definitely need to practice more with Mantis. I feel like I'm out of alignment, especially like I have a thing where I play a lot of bot play because I just don't want the hassle, right? But I think playing with people and like quick play, it forces you to deal with people who are kind of like people who are kind of like when people push at you, or like people actually do. With like when you're constantly fighting against AI, you get weird things, you know. They keep pushing deep in us and they keep like feathering us out almost. Yeah, that's actually, it's funny because that's quite a good combo, I feel like, especially that was the first game where I ever felt like Cap was like really hard to kill, because I don't think I fight a lot of Caps though, to be fair, but that was one where like, yeah, as soon as you start, like, you can stun him, weaken him, and I can get him like quarter health, but then it's just he just runs away, right? And I think it's fucked up because so many people like they just like you can't kill Cap, so don't even try. But I think if he's quarter health and you're all focusing him as he's running away, I think you can get him. You know, like that guy didn't do that thing where he jumps away and blocks with his shield, which is that's when you know there's a Cap player's not fucking around. You know. Yeah, but anyways, let's end on that one. Yeah, I it's tough, man, because like with Mantis, it's one of the few characters that I play where like I do feel like you can do a lot, and I feel like I wasn't doing a lot that game.
Catman 11234 said this game is such a funny mix of reality warpers and transcenders, and guy with money, and guy with a gun.
Yeah, for sure. Like a bunch of weirdos who like shouldn't be in the power selection, but they are, that kind of thing. But yeah. Raid says, "Hey, I'm back. Just had some dinner with my dad." Oh, that was you saying. The hell are they out?
Gnawing Fetus said Cap was annoying as fuck last round.
Yeah, he kept going on us. I tried to stun him a couple times. It's tough though, because like I think it's funny how things play out. Like I wonder if I went back and watched that game, how people react, because I think Cap like makes the supports feel like they have to play really close to like the push. Because otherwise you're too far back and you can't like retreat into anybody. But then it also means you're so close to the damage that you could die.
I just remember you saying they
it was
were
awful. We had to. It was the worst it probably could have been. We had to go to 80 both times, or not 80. I think we went to 70 and then we went to 80, or 80 the first time, then went to 70 the last time. And we had to dip into our savings, our like special duplicate currency, which is in hindsight doesn't actually provide any use outside of the currency itself. So best to just spend it. Because none of the baseline weapons were that crazy. But yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for playing with me today. I appreciate everyone playing. Everyone played great. Forgive me for not performing as much as Mantis. I do want to get to the point where I can play Mantis at the extent in which I don't feel like I'm having that weird lag thing. I think the key that I'm struggling with Mantis right now is the hit. In fact, if it's not too much trouble, Lone, could you follow me into the practice arena real quick? Could you just brawl with me? Because that's the only thing I feel like I mess up on. Like where like it's hard to hit my shots. Even if you wanted to play Cap. Or something like that. Probably one of the best people to play, because that's probably who's going to be mainly diving at you. We should also go to thing, because that's where I feel like sometimes I'm not as confident. Like if I'm playing Cap or if I'm playing someone else, I'm pretty confident about like, oh, I can kill you. Like I'll take on that fight. You know, whereas with Mantis, I'm kind of like, oh, let me fall back and be scared, which oftentimes puts you away from your enemy or your ally or your push. I guess your team making a push or something like that. So it ends up getting fun and funky. You know. Also, I feel like, again, Mantis's projectiles, I'm not sure if anyone else plays Mantis, but her projectiles feel very weird. Like, especially when you're moving around. It's almost like because she uses right arm, left arm, they feel like they come in at the different angles, I guess, you know? Also, what a fumble on that, me using the goddamn ult last round, by the way. I didn't point out how stupid that was. Probably could have made a proper push with that. Crazy that you can get like 3 hits in with Mantis, with her like double hit. Yeah, like if you get those headshots, you can melt. And again, Mantis has decent amount of sustain. Woo! Because she auto heals. But see, like sometimes her attack, like even though I'm hitting, again, I feel it's better always when I hit, when I intentionally try to melee. Well, this might be where you win. Whew. Can't believe I got a little slap in there. Slap ass. Woo. Oh. And so long as I keep getting my healing, or like popping my damage bonus, I start to recover health. That's why I'm not losing the thing. She doesn't have the best support ult in the game, but not bad by any means. Yeah, try playing Cap. I wonder if Cap is much more funky. Oh, melee. You want to play Cap? Should I kill you real quick just so you can reset your health, or maybe you auto reset your health? I think Mantis has better movement speed than Cap. There's also this. Ooh, oh my god, he almost slapped me. Oh. Once again, Nong, I don't think plays Cap, so this is not a proper representation of probably Cap. It's also fine because I can, as long as I shoot his shield, it'll eventually evaporate.
Raid Nate said you gonna try for Astra 2 Grin, or has ZZ hoed you too many times for you to wanna try?
No,
roll?
absolutely not. If anything, just because my Evelyn team is already fairly good. The only thing that it's kind of lacking. What's not lacking? It's just not the best. I think it's broke his shield now. But I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know. To me, I feel like, ooh, okay, started whittling me down. It's also good to know that like when you can like dive into Cap, and yeah, Cap has such baby arms, dude. Tell me that's not the most frustrating thing to play. Not Cap and his little fucking baby arms, his 2-second shield delay. Whew. I really appreciate this. I'm not. To me, it's not very often that I get like this brawl. I could play quick play as much as I want, but it's never gonna quite be like this.
Catman 11,234 said float like a butterfly, sting like a mantis.
Like a mantis. Okay, I'm good. What do you call it? Yeah, it's helpful to do that because you can realize how. And again, I'm sure Nong is gonna be like, I don't play Cap, which is totally fair too. Oh, we're gonna do Penny. Penny, I think would be easier because Penny has decent hit thing, but she has a hit reg. Like her because what do you call it? Mantis is so thin that it's so hard to fucking hit her. But if he stunned me though, that makes things interesting. Ooh, that's a good strat. Yeah. If you put enough mines everywhere, it's hard. Ooh, stop. Chill out. Ooh. Dude, that's gotta suck when you gotta watch Mantis fucking kill you. Ooh. Half the game, I'm just trying to get rid of the mines. Piece of shit. Are you hiding them? Punch. Oh, chill out. Oh, chill out. Let me delete some of these mines. That's kind of crazy. And you can start to. Ooh, that's a good pick. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Oh. Who will win? Yeah, sometimes I feel like my hits aren't hitting. Ooh! It is crazy that this kind of, to me, shows you how much sustain Mantis has. Which, again, I think there's people who are playing on PC who have, like, laser beam aim and shit like that, which is a contender for sure.
Catman 11,234 said, if you can dodge a mine, you can dodge a max pulse.
You can dodge
So
a max pose. I will say, this has got to be the most infuriating thing ever. Yeah, just like someone stunning you, and then you just gotta sit there and take it, you know? Like, that's gotta be menacing as hell. Although, you also have a stun, I forgot about that. Ooh! you know. Oh, brawling is so fun, man. I love brawling. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, okay. I gave me a little more confidence in it because I feel like that's the thing I'm fucking up with matches is I feel like I don't have the confidence to like drive in. There was a time there when we were fighting that first push where I used my ult and I fucking started
Knowing
pushing in.
Fetus said okay. I think I'm good for now.
Yeah. I appreciate that, Nog. But yeah, sorry, I didn't complete my sentence with Raid. Raid asked if I was going to go for what's her name, Aster, which Aster would be great, man. If I had more gems, then sure, or even just better luck, I would. But I think I'd rather try to make the Giga team that is the new Sand Lady, the new like Dark Ink Lady. I would like her to be better, and I have the Panda guy. And I think if I just save up some gems again and I try
11,234
for the Tiger
said a single tear rolls down my cheek as I am stunned by Mantis IRL, and I'm watching Emma Frost walk towards me.
Oh no! Oh, that's an S tier comment. Well, dude, there's a couple of those where Mantis stun lasts in a comically long amount of time, where you gotta sit there and watch like. No, like I remember we did that to Cap. Cap pushed on our backline, and I stunned him. And it's funny because Cap didn't like immediately jump back on her backline, which he probably should have because I don't have a stun. He just left. He just was like, "Oh, fuck this." But it lasts a comically long amount of time. So long as someone hits them. If someone hits them, it's fucked. But yeah. But yeah, so that's the plan, is to go for
Lone
Fufu.
Syndicate said, Grin, how are you loving life as a support?
I haven't, again, and I feel like I talked about this beforehand, but I might have like lost out on the experience of a support that people were complaining so much about, or not complaining about, but talking about the potential weaknesses of. But yeah, I never got to live through dive meta, etc. And it's just one of the things I just don't experience right now very often. But I watched a lot of, in the height of this, I'm not sure if anyone tuned into like the Marvel Rivals community around the height of like supports saying how impossibly difficult it is to be a support and how it's unfair and how this is the lifeblood of the game and it's the hardest role in the entire game. And certainly because of how valuable ults are and all that stuff, and because supports can also get kills and they also can provide damage buffs and all these things, there's definitely a lot to manage. But I thought that was like, maybe it's just because I played Cap, but I thought like, hey, Cap is kind of fucking hard to play sometimes, man. Sometimes I feel like you're pulling teeth, like you're getting melted, or like you barely can create any space and all these kind of things. Maybe it's just the tank I played, but anyways. So I always felt like, this doesn't really feel right. So anyways, what happened with that is a lot of people made Fallout videos who were like DPSs and tanks who basically who were playing supports and trying to like show that like, oh, maybe now I'll start to see your problems. In a lot of cases, they were just trying to be like, you're insane. Like, playing a support is not like the hardest thing in the entire game. It's hard in its own way. And I'm fine with that, you saying that, but to say that like, you guys are somehow like on a different, like playing a 10 times harder game, it's just not the case, is what a lot of these DPSs and tank players did. And it's funny because people were waiting for like them to get into like Grandmaster or something like that and start to have them just like cry because they're always getting dived by Caps and get kicked in the face by what's his name, Iron Fist. But in a lot of cases, everyone basically showed that like most times you have a thing within your kit that lets you do this. Like I was fighting Cap, and maybe if Nong were like run at me more, and all that kind of stuff. I'm actually curious, Nong, if you could put up with one more rush. If you play Mantis and you just try to stay away from me, you have a sleep, and so long as you use your self power up, you're gonna start to self heal. I'm curious if you use both of those things to your best of your ability, can you like beat a lot of these divers? And I know what the DPSs and tanks proved was peeling is everything. So maybe you don't have the perfect ability to like leave, but if you can at least do that, it could be pretty good, you know. At least if you peel. But a lot of these characters have like a specific ability that like if you're a good Cap player, you're trying to bait out. So like you're trying to run why is my shield not popping out? Anyways, ooh, nice. So right here, this is good. You should be getting distance away from me. So right there, the only issue is I have that comes back really fast. So, and you can do a shield cancel with that. So like right here, even if I didn't use my thing, I can still get on you. So yeah, I guess. And yeah, you could use your ult for sure. That would definitely be something that would limit me. But I still feel like Cap, it's hard to hit those shield hits. I'll say that much. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, but see, now this is where Cap falls apart, because I have no sustain, like unlike what's her name? But yeah, I wonder if it's tough to say, because I think I'm not sure, because when I see a lot of people complain about like playing a support player, the main thing they talk about is how dive is just like agonizing, you know?
Gnawing Fetus said I have
Yeah.
no clue how to play Cap or Mantis.
Yeah, no,
LMAO.
that's fair. That's fair. And definitely that, like, I don't think you're gonna run into caps that do all this. Like, it's not easy to do the animation cancel exactly. It's not that bad, to be fair. I'm not trying to glaze myself too much, but anyways, I haven't yet experienced that. Like, even in that game where we played Cap, even just hitting him with a trank and then like focusing on everything else, and then like by the time I know my sleep is about to come up, I still managed to throw 2 darts in his head. I think that makes a Cap player. If I was playing Cap and I was like out of commission, like, can you hit me with the slow gnawing, really quick, or not the slow? Sorry, the stun. I just want to see how much this feels. Like a debilitation. I might die to the stun. I don't know if the stun has damage. A little bit of a delay on the thing. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds is a good bit. Yeah, especially if you manage to throw 2 darts in my head at the end of it. That definitely would be a pain in the ass. Oh, I forgot I had that ability. I always forget that one. Anyways, but yeah, that's I'm enjoying to answer Lone's question. Sorry, I got so all over the place. I'm enjoying the shit out of playing the support. It's kind of bullshit though, because like I'm not even playing a support. I don't like the idea of like the only supports are people who only heal or like do dominantly healing. I don't think that's fair to call that a support. Yeah, and honestly, that's the thing that surprised me the most about Mantis, man. For how much she provides, I'm surprised more people aren't playing her. Like, maybe it's just because she's always been kind of good. She's been like high A+ for a long time. I definitely see where she is slightly weakened, like especially if you're considering, like, again, 90% of people who have a problem with balancing in this game is not that like certain characters are bad. It's just some characters are so fucking good it makes them not even like in a game where like you're trying to reach the highest competitive level, etc. For a lot of people. It's you're going to use whatever is the best speculatively. And yes, we've improved Run before for sure. Ultron's another great case of that, where like there's a couple videos I've seen where Ultron really is good. If you're really good at movement and you're really good about hit scan targets, etc., then he can provide a lot of value. I still find you do need like a healer that knows their shit. Like, I think I've yet to see a video where there's like very poor healing and an Ultron and it provide as much value. You need a good healer and Ultron who's pretty good, and then that you'll be able to see a lot of value from that, it seems like. But anyways, yeah, the only thing that I've ever heard people say that like Mantis should be buffed in, and I can kind of see what they're saying, is one more leaf. And dude, if I'm honest, and maybe this is why like they can't buff Mantis, but like the one buff I would take, and again, this is the same thing I've said about Cap, where like maybe Cap doesn't need a damage bonus. If you just get good at hitting with Mantis, you'd be fine. But to me, man, the one thing that's like so difficult with Mantis is her melee. Like, as a person who used to play Squirrel Girl, Mantis's hit feels inconsistent. And I don't mean that in the sense of like hit delay. I mean that in the sense of your right click and your left click feel different. So maybe it's the way that Mantis moves, if she's so spindly and thin, but it feels like it's really hard for like the second hit to stay in the same hit thing. But when I shoot like normally, she shoots in a pinpoint range. And when I start to move around, it's not that big of a bloom difference. Like maybe that one, and maybe it's like if you just got to track better, but this is where she feels weird. So like, this is the two things that like I think the two played characters that are not played very much is Squirrel Girl. I think they made a mistake buffing Squirrel Girl. I don't think Squirrel Girl. I don't think her increase to fucking 2 extra shots did anything. I think if you want to make Squirrel Girl played, you decrease her inconsistency. So if you increase if Squirrel Girl, if you had to hold down your shot.
Raid Nade said, "All right,
Bye,
I'm
Raid."
head out. I'll be sure to
We're
be
probably,
here tomorrow.
yeah.
CYA
Hopefully we can
Grin.
see it then. But if you hold if you had Squirrel Girl to hold down her projectile, didn't do increased damage, but just increase the projectile speed by a slightly bigger amount. Maybe this where like she could actually do something to flyers, even if it just meant you fire in a straight line now. Something. If they did that at least, then that to me would make Squirrel Girl significantly more consistent. I don't think it would make her overpowered, especially not with the buffs that they gave to fucking Hela, Hawkeye, and not Winter Soldier, Punisher. Like they buffed those characters so much to where I don't think that would break Squirrel Girl. Anyways, and then there's also this thing where like I think maybe they just want to keep like easy tier characters rated as such. Although Mantis is considered a 1-star, and I think that's such a baited thing. I feel like that's like the biggest miscorrect.
Lone Syndicate said
That's
actually
wrong. That's one
Squirrel
thing.
is a lot higher on the tiers, and it wasn't just an ammo buff, it was cooldown buff as well.
Oh, really? Oh, I was surprised. I thought Squirrel Girl was still low on the tier list. I was surprised at like 2 extra bullets and a what was the cooldown buff? Was it substantial? Because I don't know, man. I still feel I've been wrong before, so maybe I'm wrong. But like I don't know if Squirrel Girl is now, yeah, like significantly better. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Squirrel Girl is the GOAT. I don't know. Just doesn't feel like that to me. But I've been wrong before, so yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Sean, for playing the test run with me, getting after it with that. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you once again tomorrow. We'll be streaming 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Jesus Christ. I got to go exercise. But hopefully I can see you tomorrow. We'll be playing a little bit of ZZZ, and then we'll either do some React or we'll do some more Marvel Rivals. We'll see. I'm not sure. Maybe. Hope I can see you guys once again. Thank you for your time, and goodbye for now, my friend.
Lone Syndicate said the cooldown buff was to her bond skill, reducing the cooldown, making you able to spam skills more.
Okay, were her skills that good, though? I mean, I guess some of them were pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of them were that good, you know? I shouldn't say not good. I don't know. I just like, again, Penny has like a 2-second stun. Maybe that's a bad example, but yeah. I don't know. Tap into this tomorrow. Anyways, bye.